All right. You ready? Because I'm ready. Because we started. It's Pop-Up Podcast, y'all. Number 13. We are at Cigar Code. I'm with this guy over here. Can't see him because I don't know what he's doing. But he's gonna join us in a moment. Mr. DJ Flow. But things we're gonna talk about, man. We got special guests. Can't see back here. We got Stella in the building, so we're gonna have a little conversation with a good brother that's working with Budweiser and Stella. We're gonna talk a little bit of WNBA. We're gonna talk a little bit of cigars, cigar events, and whatever else come up between now and then. So while I'm doing all this talking, let me shut this music off because y'all probably hear the music over me. But if you missed that, then you just missed it. It's Pop-Up Podcast, man. Flo, what's up, man? Where you at? What you doing, man?
I'm not doing anything.
He just sit on. He gonna sit on his phone. He gonna play Teenage Girl today at dinner, and be on his phone. And shit. While we on the Pop-Up Podcast, he gonna play on his phone. You know what I'm saying? That's like a bad date. Not that he my date, but it's a bad date. It's all good, man. How y'all doing out there while we bullshitting with Flo, waiting for him to show up on time? You know what I mean? Shout out to everybody that's been watching, man. We see y'all. We appreciate y'all. Let me jump in these comments, see if anybody pop on there. But we truly appreciate y'all, man. Y'all been supporting, y'all popping in, y'all viewing, y'all commenting, y'all giving us topics sometimes, on the fly. So we definitely appreciate it. Oh, Flo's here now. Hey, Flo, how the fuck are you?
What's up, everybody out there? That's right, 939 North Delaware, right here at Cigar Code. So if you're in Philly, Jersey, and Delaware, New York City, Baltimore, DMV, come on down. We'll be here until shut it down. We probably don't close tonight until 1 o'clock. So, yeah, all you cigar smokers, y'all know what it is. Cigar Code is a cigar lounge, so come through. 12 o'clock?
Yep.
So come through, purchase a couple cigars. They also got food. They got drinks and everything here. We're going to have a great show tonight. So shout out to everybody. Also, if you haven't done it yet, man, go out and get your Pop-Up Podcast t-shirts. What's the website they can go on right there and get that junk?
It's bonfire.com.
Bonfire?
Bonfire.com.
Came up with that?
No, it's the name of the website, man. It's the name of the website. Bonfire.com/store/Diamante-Roja. I'm going to put it in the comments for y'all to see it. Y'all ain't going to be able to see it. Y'all should join us somewhere else. Y'all ain't going to be able to see it, but y'all going to see it. I got y'all. Watch this. We talking shit about the website, man. They do good shirts, man.
I wasn't talking shit about the website.
Yeah, you was.
I just wanted to know.
Like you thought I made it up. I ain't make that shit
smoking
up.
a lunatic today, man. This is a Suge Knight.
Why?
I'll tell you later.
All right, boom. That's the site right there. Did I spell it right? Something on it looked good enough. I don't got my readers.
You did.
It looked good to me. But anyway, yeah, get y'all shirts, man. Get y'all shirts. You know what I'm saying? If you don't want a shirt with me and Flo on it, maybe I'll make one that just says Pop-Up Podcast. How about that? How about that? Fellas, you can buy your ladies this shirt, but y'all can get another shirt. I'll get one that ain't got our faces on it. So
that way they can go to sleep with you on their chest.
I mean, hey.
I don't know. It sounds good. It might work. I don't know. It might work. Especially for all y'all cigar lovers and stuff there, man. Go ahead and get a Pop-Up Podcast t-shirt. Also, it's going down, man. March 27th. That's a Monday. We say no more Tuesday, but that's a lie. Y'all better take your asses to work. We'll be live on the Mushaloo, so don't wait in order to get your tickets. Get your tickets right now for the Mushaloo. Hey, I think that all those tables, those VIP tables, are probably sold already because y'all waited too long. Don't wait too long in order to go and get your tables. Also, all my GTG people, all my people from Yaden, where you at? Yaden, we need Yaden. We need Motown Morton. We need Media. We need Coachville. We need Camden. We need West Philly, North Philly. People to come on down, get your tickets, especially if you never experienced it before. Come on down to the Mushaloo. That's right, one of the hottest events, especially cigar events in Philly, Jersey, and Delaware. Make sure you come out and you check us out. Got about 12 events, maybe 11. Come on down this summer. But come on down the 27th, which is a Monday, right? That's Memorial Day. So
yeah, Memorial Day Monday.
Out, come on down. I think we're going to start at 4 o'clock. I'm not happy about that because I can't play the cuss words
yeah, you can.
all night long like I want. Oh, I can?
Yeah, why not?
Oh, it's on and popping it. I can't wait. Remember white ladies? I'll tell y'all about the white ladies later on. But, yeah, so come on down, man. Get your tickets right now. You can go on SOTW.NYLE.com.
Oh, you remembered it. Good job.
Got it. See?
Good job.
Stop playing with me, man.
About time.
Stop playing with me. See? Go get your tickets right now. If you go all the way down to the bottom, you got the DJ Flow link.
You don't have your own link, man. Just tell them what ticket to buy.
No. So you gotta go all the way down to the bottom, right?
You always want a link. No.
Make sure you get the DJ Flow, because the DJ Flow link gets you access to go upstairs if you GG.
It's not a link. It's a ticket.
It's a ticket.
It's a ticket type.
Well, there you go.
Ticket type.
Same thing.
Look for GG Flow. That's all. It's not that hard. He trying to make it difficult for y'all.
Also, fraternities and sororities, I mean, come on out, have a good time. It's a different event. It's a different party. We party like a regular party, but you're able to smoke cigars. Big shout out to EJ's Mobile Lounge. He'll be there selling cigars. Big shout out to all the other vendors. Shout out to the Mushaloo crew. Big shout out to Cav and all the staff right there in the Mushaloo. That's right. We got about 10 or 11 events. Can't wait to go get it popping. The first event was totally crazy. It was great. Wish the weather was a little bit warmer, but it is going to be the perfect weather for the 27th. So weather.
That's how they talk in South Media.
A little too.
He over here smoking a whole tree.
So the story around this ducky is once my son went and signed with Townsend, he made a cigar. So I told him I was smoking on the podcast. So he ain't know what he was buying. He just got me a big.
Good job, nephew. You gonna knock your dad out, but that's the night.
He found the biggest John. He's like, Dad, I know that you smoke cigars. I don't know what I'm, but thank you, son. So everybody, listen. If you're in the DMV area, I know Ducky and Mike Jack could be with me, man. We're gonna be down Townsend, man. DMV tearing it down. Oh, yeah. If y'all got family and friends down there that can cook or fry some fish, it's on the pot. I'm telling y'all right now, all the bushels of crabs. And all the crab cakes and all the beer, Stella beer, of course, we'll be drinking starting on Thursday night. So all day, all night on Thursday, all day, all night on Friday, and then Townsend will be playing Saturday morning. So we'll be live tailgating at the Townsend University, waiting for the football season to start. So we're getting started early, man. But with all that to be said, man, listen, we got a brother coming to the podcast today.
I was gonna say to the stage.
I wish we had a stage.
Coming to the stage.
Scoot over, man, because he ain't gonna.
I'm about to, man. Shut up.
Right,
move your leg out the way.
A high chair, you listen. So we got brother coming to the stage. All right. He go by the name of Ducky. Listen, if you're from any hood, you know who Ducky is, man. Shout out to the Millersville. All the Millersville. Nah, not that Ducky. This is a different Ducky. It's the difference between
Coachville Ducky and Gaten Ducky.
Yeah, that's a difference. It's a difference. Yeah, he's not saying that. I mean, he's a triple OG. So,
Coachville Ducky younger than him.
Yeah, a lot younger. I mean, he graduated high school in '86.
Man, I was 6th grade. Well, so you might have been 7th. You stay back?
No.
Oh, okay.
Stay back. Right. I was an athlete.
In 6th grade?
Remember, you ran, what'd you do? Water polo? What the hell did you do? Nice. What'd you play?
Nice.
Don't start your shit, Mike.
Nice.
I'm gonna talk about the diet.
Football, basketball, baseball, track, all of it.
Anyway, bring him to the stage, man. We want to introduce it.
Oh.
Hell no.
I know you are.
We're 51. What the hell are we going to race for?
I'll run backwards. You should have. Anyway, go ahead.
First person to finish a buffet. Race me on that. Bring him to the stage, man. He goes by Darren, but we call him Duck, man. So Philly, Jersey, and Delaware also, put your hands together for Stella's #1 GM. Philly, Jersey, Delaware. You can sit right here, Duck.
Grab a
That's
seat,
right,
brother.
ladies and gentlemen. Put your hands together. We're gonna party. We're gonna have a good time. We're gonna smoke cigars.
Yeah,
that's what we do right here on the Pop-Up Podcast.
It's gonna be a little tight.
Okay, this is called pause. Family style. No diddy.
Pause.
No diddy on the little tight.
So anyway, say what's up to the people, Duck.
Hey, what's happening?
Thank you, Duck.
How you doing?
Mike don't get another one because he.
I got one. I'm good. Guess what? Guess what happens if I want to Stella? Guess all I gotta do.
That's all.
Boom.
Please. Next, please.
Anyway,
you got it going on
back
here,
back to Duck. So you already gave him his whole bio, but Duck, say what's up to the people. Let them know, what you're doing here with us. You know what I'm saying? What we think about doing today with all these glasses that we got behind us. What you smoking? They know what you're doing, but talk to people.
How you doing? So I just want to thank you guys from the gate for allowing me to come on your podcast and do what I do. Last year, I've been working at Penn. 25 years doing everything Black and Hispanic. Also do a little general market. But last year we had a unique opportunity as a pilot program for a national Stella event. We did so well with the marketing, promotion, and the sampling last year that Stella brand team found it in their hearts to make Stella the official beer sponsor for the Roots Picnic this year.
Oh, nice.
So
Nice.
We got tickets.
We got so we do have tickets.
Pop-up podcast at the Roots Picnic.
I would definitely love to coordinate with you guys and give away a set of tickets on this platform. But if you're interested in gaining some sort of having a set of tickets, you'll see me and my team out in the market this week and next week at local bars giving away tickets. But if you also would like to enter to win, I'll send you the link. There's a link to enter to win online some tickets. So the brand team has brought us a unique opportunity to Philly. We want to thank you guys for participating in everything we did, sampling, giveaways, smoke events last year that created this opportunity for us.
Nice. That's awesome, man. So what I'm hearing is the Pop-Up Podcast is giving away some tickets to the Roots Picnic.
Absolutely.
Damn. I love it. Shout out to Stella, man. Hold up. Check it out. Everybody drinking Stella's. And this is what we drink anyway. That's what's it's crazy. It's a natural, it's fellow gentlemen. It's a natural reason for you to be here with us, man. Because usually we drink Stella.
Nice.
You know what I mean? When we smoking, we chilling, we drinking Stella. I mean, we get into the other, the liquors, but
Absolutely.
Stella's like our warm up. So, definitely appreciate you being here, man. Appreciate, the opportunity that you have. Because I remember when we met, we were talking about, we were the same company.
Absolutely.
We were talking Budweiser, but Stella's it's a step up.
Absolutely.
It's nothing against Budweiser, but I'm sure within the company y'all treat Stella a little differently too.
Stella is a unique brand because it fits into a different category than our everyday Budweiser.
Mm-hmm.
You see, we smoking cigars. It's a great pairing for what you guys do with the cigars.
Yeah.
We like to get into these events because your cigar events are not your typical event. A little bit higher end, and Stella fits right into that category.
Yes, sir. Appreciate it, man. So,
All right, well, let's go backwards a little bit, man. We talked about Penn Beer. Shout out to Penn Beer. Let's talk about Millersville. What you know about Millersville, Ducky? When was you there? Did you play any sports? Can you tell us at least a story in that event? And after we talk about Millersville, let's talk about Gaten and Penwood, and then so forth and so on.
So went to Millersville 86 to 90. Probably one of the best times of my life. Played football there in what will be considered the golden era of Millersville sports, where football was good, basketball was good, had a stellar career, was a two-time honorable mention All-American defensive back. You see, I gained a few pounds, still couldn't cover a speedy wide receiver at this weight, but back in the day, I had a little something that separated me. But what I learned from the Millersville experience and the Millersville athletic experience is there's nothing like family. When I went to Millersville, I still hang with about 15 guys that I played football or basketball with who are from the tri-state area. And we all went up there and all learned to survive together, learned how to live together, how to be men together. So I'm thankful for the Millersville experience. It prepared me for this thing called life, and it also gave me some lifelong friends.
That's dope, man. That's dope. It's funny you said Stella. I thought you said Stella career at first. When you were talking about the try to throw the company in there. When
There you go.
It's all good. Ain't nothing wrong with it. So I mean, as far as the Millersville experience goes, I know this guy went there too. So he pumps up Millersville all the
Who
time.
the hell is this guy?
Well, right now you're not in that camera, so nobody want to talk to you. So but Ryan, can I finish now?
Yeah. There you go.
So you didn't know this guy when you was in Millersville, because he was still a baby, right?
Yes, he did.
I absolutely did. I met him as a youngster. We family. We've been family. We've always operated like family. I watched him grow and become a stellar athlete himself.
Y'all should start. Hold up. Y'all should start a program instead
Stella
of
means star.
Yeah, but I know. What I'm saying is, instead of being a star athlete, they should be stellar athletes. Y'all have a whole program around athletes. I'm just saying.
Something new for.
I'll take 10%.
If the Stella brand team is listening out there, let's take advantage of that opportunity
Stellar athlete.
next year.
I'm telling you, put it on a little jersey, little shirt. Man, look, I'll take like 10%.
There you go.
But nah, man, that's it, man. Like, we appreciate you coming out, man. We got things that I think you want to try to give away right now. Not the Roots tickets today. We're not giving away Roots tickets today, but Talk about what you brought for us, man, and you know some lucky folks that comment. We gotta come up with something to. You can't just be giving it away. They gotta answer some questions or something. So we're gonna get to that in a minute. But talk about what you brought. Show the people.
All right. So the uniqueness of Stella is this chalice. Last year we had an opportunity. You see this around town, giving away the chalices. But this year, what I've created is this is a custom chalice engraved by me. I have a machine that engraves it. And what I brought for you guys, I got you guys a personalized chalice with you guys pop-up podcast 2024 on the back. And what I like to do for three of your, however you want to give it away or however you want to do it, I want to allow some of your listeners to get a set of chalices, 2 chalices, and I'll also send your name. I'll also put their logo on the back, and I also will engrave them for your listeners out there.
That's awesome. That's good stuff. All right, so check it out. Flo, I'm thinking maybe the first 3 people to name guests from the first Pop-Up Podcast, the 5th one, and the 9th one. Sound good?
And one more.
We got 4?
One more question.
Oh, one more question. What's the other question?
What position did Ducky play at Millersville?
Uh-oh. That's a good question. Matter of fact, they need to answer both or just one of those 2?
Oh, all of them, definitely. So we can get these stuff out to listeners that are right here inside of Cigar Code.
That's true. Well, I mean, but so we got 3 cups, but you got basically 4 opportunities to answer a question.
That sounds like a plan.
Done. So we need episode 1, what I say, 5 or 9, for Ducky's position at Millersville. He already said it if y'all was paying attention. I'm just saying, y'all were listening a little bit.
We're gonna try to go back in the jar.
We'll see. Yeah, you can't. I don't think you can rewind it live, so good luck. I didn't mean to do that. Excuse me.
Real quick from Ducky, I want to hear a nice Penwood story. I know you graduated in '86.
Penwood, Patriots,
Talk
right?
about the league. I know, Motown was also a home for us, but that was later on because we have family everywhere. Media, Morton, call it Motown. But that, Mike and I would love at a podcast, love to hear a nice Yaden story of Penwood High School. Shout out to Rap Curry, rest in peace to the Curry family. And Rap's like a brother to me. You know what I mean? Brother to a lot of us. Shout out to Leon. Leon Howard's the new athletic director at Penwood, man.
Yes.
So shout out to Leon, man. Shout out to Penwood. Last show that we had, Mike and I really concentrated on talking about different hoods. Man.
Okay.
Hamden, Chester, Coatesville, Yaden. You know what I mean? Everyone's hood. Just talking about basketball, football, whatever the case may be. And then shout out as many athletes as we could. That we could remember that, that was doing their thing. Yeah. So we want to give you, the time, take your time, and just talk Penwood. And born and raised. Shout out to the Patriots. Shout out to that whole school district, and give you the chance, opportunity to just talk to the podcast. Let them know. You never know where you're going unless you know where you came from. So shout out to
absolutely. So big shout out to Rap Curry, number 33, who was paving the way for Leon to take over and carry the torch and continue the legacy that he's built at Penwood. I had a unique opportunity to go be one of the first classes to go through Penwood High School when they merged. It was in 9th grade. We merged Yaden, Lansdowne, Darby, and Alton. And back in the 80s, the early 80s, those were different neighborhoods, different sets of folks. The first year was kind of rough in the transition and getting together. Each high school individually, before we came together, had solid athletes. And we thought that, the instant merger was going to create instant success. But the merger created different neighborhoods and different personalities that first year didn't come together. So I had an opportunity to in 9th grade, start that process of coming together. We built relationships with different guys from different neighborhoods, and I was fortunate enough to play on the first championship team at Penwood High School And the reason why we won the championship was because that the neighborhoods, we finally came together. We started playing as one and stopped the individualism and started playing as a group. I was also involved in my second championship at Penwood, which is probably was probably our greatest accomplishment because a lot of those guys that we played together, we called ourselves the Doghouse Defense. I still hang with those guys. We still get together. We all graduated the class of '86, and we are probably one of the tightest graduating classes, the tightest football guys in Penwood history. So again, talk athletics. Athletic was a vehicle that always taught me about life. One thing it taught me about life is that, you know what, you're gonna go through some struggles,
Right.
but as a group, as a team, if you let the individual in you to decrease as the team concept increases, you'll be successful in life. And I've tried to take those lessons learned at Penwood High School during that merger, how we deal with different folks from different economic backgrounds and come together for one common goal. And that's probably why this has got me this far in life and has been one of the keys to my success.
Nice.
Also, real quick, Duck, I want to take it back any further. Before '86, let's talk about Darby Township and how that high school. And I know you talked about the merger with Penwood, but how important was Darby Township along with what was the name of the other township?
Darby.
Darby
Was our rival.
Okay,
Another boy from 2-5.
Okay. But that high school back in the day would have been the ideal for the Morton, the Yates, the South Medias, or whatever, because a lot of the other school districts didn't want all the African Americans and want all the hoods. You know what I mean? The African Americans together. So I'm telling you right now, those high school today in every sport, it's killing it. It's killing everybody. It's killing everybody. So to see that fold into what produced for Penwood was immaculate, and I cannot wait to see what Penwood's going to do because they just got new field, a new athletic track, new, you know what I mean. So we definitely have to show love to that school district. Big shout out to all the alumni that went to Penwood, and we got to do more smoking events and more,
I agree.
more events around the neighborhood, man, to bring all those good brothers and sisters together.
Hey, I just want to add one thing. About 2 weeks ago, Penwood had its first annual Rap Curry Invitational at the new remodeled track in Yeadon. Penwood has a rich track history.
Oh yeah.
And for us to just get that new track, we ran on cinder tracks. We ran in the hallway. We ran wherever we could, just to compete, and to see over 150 schools come run at Penwood for that first annual Rap Curry Invitational was a testament to the hard work and dedication of Rap Curry, carried on by Leon, and it felt so good as a Penwood alumni, Penwood track alumni, to go up there and see the love that other track programs showed us that day on that field. It was a feeling that I wish I could have bottled up, and every Penwood alumni could have felt that experience. And those of us who ran on that cinder track, we could appreciate the work and the dedication it took to make that happen. So thank you to the track program, and thank you to the guys that put that together. It was a great field.
So Rap Curry ran track too?
Rap Curry didn't run track. He was a basketball player.
I knew he played ball. I wasn't sure.
So a shout out to some of those guys. We talk about in my group text today. This might be a topic you guys can talk about. Was the fact that some of these basketball athletes are only playing basketball.
Right.
Back in the day, if you were an athlete, you played every sport.
Right.
And I challenge, those of you out there listening to this who have kids who are one sport athletes to broaden their horizons and allow them to experience the experience of at least running track and playing basketball.
Yeah, man.
A lot of the best coached high school football for years, a lot of the best tight ends, defensive ends we had were also power forwards and centers in basketball.
Yeah, we had got, our coach, man, we had, the first couple weeks of practice, it was just the non-football players. And then once football season ended, then the football guys would come in. Of course, they'd be out of shape, but they'd be wanting to tackle people on the court, whatever. But nonetheless, they played a major part of our team. So I can respect that, man. And then even, we had some guys who tried to play. I tried to play football and cross country. I tried to play basketball and indoor track, baseball and outdoor track. But sometimes they'll let it slide. Sometimes they wouldn't, just depending on the team. My basketball coach didn't want to do that shit. So I was kind of mad about that. But he's not with us anymore, so I ain't gonna talk shit about him. But nah, man, I just didn't know. I mean, being a track meet named. I mean, Rap Curry is a Penwood legend.
Mm-hmm.
As soon as you said Penwood, that's the first name I said. Yeah. I remember Rap Curry. He's a couple years older than me, but I remember watching him play, as a young buck. So, and I actually played against his younger brother. But I forget his name. But what's his younger brother name? Ray Curry. Yeah, I played against him. But I think he's younger than us, right? He came out what? 93. Yeah, because I came out in 92. But anyway, but I remember playing against him. But shout out Steve Austin too. That was my man.
Yeah. Magic. What's up, Magic?
Yeah, that's my guy. Black. That's my guy.
And I know we shut him out already, but big shout out to Leon Howard. I mean, not only was he a phenomenal basketball player, but man, his triple long jump. Woo! Well, he also went to Lincoln University, and broke all types of records and stuff like that. But just to reiterate exactly what Ducky was saying about playing all different types of sports, Leon was a beast in track, and he was a beast in basketball, man. And just shout out to the whole Penwood alumni because they have thousands, not tens. Oh, Mike Holmes. Oh,
he was a baller. Oh, he was a beast.
Hey, shout out to Bartram Avenue. Bartram Avenue might be the greatest track block in the history of the world.
Damn. In the history of the world?
Yes.
Nice.
Bartram Avenue. Shout out.
Ducky, could you see yourself maybe one day, I know not track, maybe being the head football coach for Penwood or maybe on the coaching staff?
I definitely, the last couple of years.
Does it still have the cannons and the names and the neighborhoods to continue to carry on the Penwood legacy if you was on a coaching staff?
I would love the opportunity to get back. I've always still work out guys, coach guys, that coach. Shout out to the Bulls at 2-5 Bulls at Darby Township. They always call me with a young guy.
What's 2-5 mean?
2-5 is their neighborhood in Township.
Is that
they good brothers? I don't know.
Okay, all right.
I don't know.
It's either the zone or the ward or whatever they do out there.
Whatever. Okay.
But you know what? There's some solid programs in Delaware County. Shout out to Shahad, what he's doing with the boys in West Philly. But when they have guys that need individual coaching, they still keep me in the know and send it to me who I can work out, and it keeps me around, it keeps me involved. I've always said to myself that I'll always help. God gives us special gifts, man, and some people keep them to themselves, but it's important that we share. And I think I have a nice gift of helping and coaching, and I will do that until wherever I can, even if there's no money involved. It's one of my give backs to the community and my give backs to young brothers that's out there.
That's awesome, Ducky. Talking about give backs, man, you also have an event coming up pretty soon, man. Can you please talk about your event? And you also, after you talk about your event, can you please plug any of your social media avenues where people can get more information about your event? Because Mike and I want to go and support as much as possible.
Okay, so again, I want to thank the Stellar Brand team for the sponsorship of the Roots Picnic. I think it works well with the brand. It works well with what we're doing in Philly. The Philly guys, they always give back for years behind the scenes. They're also, a couple of them went to Millersville. Shout out to the Bulls that went there.
Real quick, speaking of Millersville, shout out Mike Morrow. I see you over there, boy.
Mike Morrow, what up, Mike?
Happy belated birthday, brother.
You play basketball?
Yeah, you played that. Yep.
So, again, shout out to the brand team for bringing this unique opportunity to us. So over the next couple of weeks, you'll see me and my team out here promoting the Stellar brand and also doing Enter the Wins for tickets. So if you're looking for tickets, again, I'll send Mike the link.
Do you have it off the top of your head?
I have to send it to you.
All right, no worries.
Send it to you.
We'll have it next time.
So look for the QR codes out in where you buy your beer locally. Also, if you're looking to come and enter to win some tickets, I'll be at CNC Sports Lounge in Lansdowne, 65 Union Avenue on Saturday for a day party. We'll also be smoking.
Oh, we got a day party on Saturday and now. Let's go.
12 o'clock. CNC Sports Lounge will be giving away a set of tickets there. If you missed that, Tuesday we'll be at TS2, Trendsetters 2, 61st and Haverford.
The
giving
Ali
away
spot.
tickets. That's Ali's spot.
Ali, flashlight.
As always supporting.
See him calling flashlight.
Flashlight will be at Flashlight spot on Tuesday from 7 to 9. And then Friday we'll be at Lou and Choose, also giving away a set of tickets. And the 4 set of tickets, listen to the podcast. Okay. These guys are going to have an opportunity to give out some tickets on Friday. Again, I think that you'll also see it's summertime. July 27th, we'll be doing our Stellas and Sticks smoking event. I don't have a website. I need to get, I'm old school. Need to get up and get where we can. I'll find a platform where we can put
give me your phone number so
you
can give them a paper ticket.
There we go. There we go.
Yeah, get out
your phone number on the podcast.
Some paper tickets.
So you'll see me and the Stellar brand team out and about. You know what? You'll see us at the Moocher Loop. I'm hoping that we can connect with what you guys are doing and enhance what you guys are doing in some capacity. But if you see us out there, continue to support these guys, continue to support the brand. Because without you guys, we would have never got this sponsorship. And this is, so we call it Stella 2.0, second year. And as long as you guys keep on supporting me, supporting the brand, I'm going to bring something. I'm going to do my due diligence to make sure that this brand right here gives something back to the neighborhoods, gives something back to us. This thing we're doing, these places we're going, we're taking this to non-traditional accounts who usually don't get this type of stuff. We're making them feel special. Again, you said Ali. These African-American bar owners have been supporting you guys, have been supporting me for 24 years, and I'm trying to give something back to the community and give something back to the guys that are supporting us.
Also, Ducky, I want to beat Mike too, because I know you're going to start his shit. So is there any way that the Pop-Up Podcast could be also sponsored by Stella brand?
Hey, I'm hoping that these guys, and for the last year we talked about it, and we tried to get something. We tried to get something done with, and you were involved in it last year. It didn't come to fruition, but my goal is that we change the way we go to market. We grab some influencers, we grab podcasts, we grab guys like you who are doing things in the community, and we latch onto those because this brand is a hand selling brand. This brand is a brand that needs sampling. This brand is a brand that fits into you guys, what you guys are doing. And what I want to do is connect with guys like you. Always try to connect with guys like you, guys and gals like you who are doing similar things where this brand fits in. So there's an opportunity. We talked about it last year. And this year they brought the program back to us, and there's some more opportunities for sponsorships. I'm not the sponsorship guy, but y'all know everything that you guys ask me to do, I will ask the question. Last year, they talked about national sponsors. They grabbed guys that I didn't think touched the areas where I want them to touch. So they were open to it last year. They didn't grab those big name guys. They said that they were going to save some of that money, save some of that promotional dollars, and let us do guys like you who directly influence the guys and gals that drink my product.
Appreciate that.
I'm about grassroots. I'm about working from the bottom up and not the top down. So things that I do, I want them to reach the neighborhood bar. Who goes to the neighborhood bar but us?
Right.
That's right.
Right? And the neighborhood bar has always supported brands like this. There's other brands out there, other green bottle brands that you don't see doing anything in the hood. So I'm asking, if you're looking for a nice green bottle brand, select the brand that's doing some stuff in your neighborhood. Select the brands this brand that's doing something at your local bar and meeting you right where you're at.
There it is. I love it, man. I love it. End of the day, people going to drink. So why not, put some in their hands that, that they actually enjoyed. Is probably, in my opinion, one of the better beers out there. I do drink some other ones, but this is the only green bottle I drink. How about that?
I appreciate it.
Yes, sir. Anything else, Flo?
We just want to give the chance opportunity to say thank you, Ducky, also the Penn Beverage for coming out and supporting. We also will be representing Stella on the Mushu, so you will see Stella beers and a lot of shout outs to the DJ. I don't know who the DJ is, but the DJ will be shouting out Stella now every podcast, like I do Peloton One. We'll talk about Peloton One later on, but I definitely will be shouting out and sipping on and drinking, pushing Stella beer on all the Mushu events, along with.
And when's the Mushu event?
Monday, May 27th.
Okay. How many tables, y'all? How many people at the table?
4 people at a table.
4 people at a table.
But some people don't be going in getting their table. Wait, hold on, Ducky. Yo, don't be moving no names, man. Because I got some people here that about to be on the podcast. Sometimes they show up a little late and they just pick whatever table they want, take the name off the table like it's their table. Mike told you before, man. I'm taking pictures and we're taking videos to make sure y'all pick the right damn table, man. Don't get kicked out of the damn Mushu. We don't care if you paid your ticket or not. All right, get ahead.
All right, so this is what so already I've committed to.
It's 30 tables.
30 tables. Okay, so this is what I already committed to you guys giving away a set of tickets on this podcast next week. The show, the Bruce Picnic is July 1st and 2nd. I also commit to the first 10 tables, 4 people at table. That's 40 people. I also will send these guys the names, get the names to me, the 4 people that you have sitting to, and I also give them a custom Stella engraved glass.
So wait, tickets and a glass?
Tickets giveaway for you guys. First 10
tables.
First 10 tables, 4 people at a table. First 40 that get your names. I'll get them a custom Stella glass.
Okay. Oh, so not the tickets.
Tickets, you guys, set of tickets you guys can give away on your podcast.
Oh, we're giving one set of tickets.
One set of tickets.
Oh, I thought you said 40 tickets. I'm like, damn.
I ain't got that.
Damn.
Yeah.
Damn.
I ain't built like that yet.
No, it's all good. I just trying to clarify. Because if I heard it that way, somebody else, you know what I mean?
Yeah,
but I mean, hey, y'all, that means
look, she's shaking her head. Yeah.
That means buy them tables if they're not already sold. So that's the crazy part. For Monday, most of them probably already sold out.
Yep.
But that's for next Monday. But that's okay. Because guess what? If you bought your ticket early, then you already eligible for a class. It's that easy. Because I'm gonna run down. I'm gonna do it in order. Like who bought their table first?
There you go.
1, 2, 3, 4, the first 10. That's how it's gonna work.
There you go.
So if you didn't buy it already and you try to buy it and it's already sold out, guess what? You're not getting.
You missed the boat. Hey, the early bird catches whatever they say how that thing goes. Catches a Stella.
Yeah, there you go. See, look at that. He's natural. You did the shit for
He speaks on national boards when it comes to beverages and always represents the Penn brand. Also with Stella, and that's the reason why he's a triple OG.
Triple OG.
So we just want to give a chance up to. We're going to continue to go and smoke cigars.
Wait,
we have a lot of other
don't I know
things
your
to talk.
son? Ain't your son the security boy?
Yeah, absolutely. That's it.
Because he was like, you know my dad. I was like, damn, I'm that old? Shit.
We call him Top Flight Security.
Top Flight.
Shout out to Top Flight.
Yeah, young boy. He good people, though. He good people.
Hey, man, I just want to thank you guys for giving me the opportunity, man, to come on your platform, man, and let the people know about this brand, man. Yeah, man. Thank you guys for what you're doing. Look forward to doing more events with you guys and promoting the brand. So thank you for the opportunity.
And Mike, along with the rest of the world, listen, it was just a text message. The text message is a phone call.
That's it.
He said, what you doing, a podcast today? I said, yes. Is Mike going to be there? I said, unfortunately. He's like, all right, send me the. See, here you go with the middle finger and stuff. Now we're going to talk about the dye job. He was like, listen, Flo, I'm on my way. I'm going to bring some giveaways. I'm going to bring some other stuff. I said, Ducky, I'll see you there, man. OG, triple OG, I appreciate you, man. We'll see you at Cigar Code. He's here. Yep. And that's what he's talking about when he's talking about grassroots. That's what he's talking about. We're talking about representing the hood and representing the Pop-Up Podcast. Ducky, with all our love, thank you so much for coming out. Continue to go and drink and smoke. For all you listeners out there and all you cigar smokers, continue to go to your local bar, your local, convenience store and pick up them green Stella bottles for us. We greatly appreciate it. Also, if you haven't done it yet, get your tickets now for the Mushu. It's going down Monday. That's right, the 27th.
Tickets and tables. Get them at SOTW.
TNT. It sounds like a strip club. TNT.
SOTW.myle.com. So for those of y'all on Instagram talking about put me down for a table, you gotta go buy a table. I don't know who that is, but I see somebody put me down for a table. SOTW.mile.com. It's on my page. If you're on my IG, it's on my profile.
How much are them tables, man?
Tables, well, they vary, but they start at I think 50, and then they go up to let me back up.
Take your time.
Dance floor tables are $160. That's the ones everybody want. They sell out first. But then we got the round tables in the back. They $150. Not in the back, but they about a big bar. Then we got some tables up top. We got a couple 2-seaters for $70. A couple 4-seaters for, I think they still $150. We got the big 8-seater up top. That's $275 or $270. I don't know, something like that. It's on the website. But then we also got the captain's quarters, the private zone in the back behind the bar. There is no smoking in that room, but there is air conditioning and a private bathroom. So you can buy that room for $500. It'll get, I think, 12 to 16 people, something like that. I don't know. Y'all can figure out, do the math. And then the big deck that faces the Spirit of Philadelphia, we also sell that for $1,000, 30 people. So if you want to do a private party inside the party with a big group of people, celebration, graduation season is upon us. You know what I mean? People celebrating all kinds of certifications they getting and doing all this other little shit. Stella wants to come on board and just have a Stella deck in the back. We can make that happen.
Or the DJ booth can be the Stella DJ booth where you can have access to come upstairs to Stella DJ booth. Be Stella DJ #1. And you guys can come up there and rock a party with me. Not only go up there and drink Stella because it's a Stella Kappa DJ #1. Here we go, DJ booth. But I also going to shout you guys out the whole time that you're out there. And guess what? All my podcast listeners and watchers, look, the tables is just now going up because we're going up in price. So make sure you go and get all your damn tables right now, man.
Today's price is not yesterday's price.
That's right. Let's get it done.
Damn it.
Absolutely.
Big shout out to Ducky. Big shout out to Aiden. Big shout out to Penn Beverage. Hey, shout it out one more time. When's the next event going on in Aiden?
Next event. CNC Saturday day party 12.
This Saturday.
We smoking, we drinking Stellas, and we doing giveaways. Come out and have a good time.
Let's go. I love it. Appreciate you, brother.
Appreciate you, man.
Man, thank you. Yeah, all good. That was really cool.
All right, y'all don't go nowhere. We just getting started. Once again, shout out to Ducky, Penn Beverage, Stella. Janice! I need another
Come here, Stacy. You got to, Stace. You coming on today?
I need another Stella. Stace on TV show. This is my cousin, y'all.
Stutter.
She on her own little doing live.
Yeah, we already got some written down questions for you, Stace.
Posting videos.
Yeah.
Ah, my man. Thank you, sir. Appreciate it.
You didn't let Stacy drink that?
Nope.
You had one already.
So,
You know what I'm saying?
I drink faster than y'all.
Hey guys.
What's up, cuz? This is my play cousin, Stace.
It's my cousin, too.
In the building. So, real quick, Stace, tell the people, you know what I mean, who you is. Talk to them.
I'll let everybody know who she is. Hey, she goes by Stacey Jackson. Make sure you hit her up. You call her Miss Jackson if you're nasty. And she's a cigar smoker, born and raised right here in the city of brotherly love and sisterly affection. She's been still smoking cigars since she was 13 years old. And now that she goes, and she's always at the Mushaloo, and she's always at the after parties, and she's always right here at Cigar Code, where she's probably a resident. But she is a pop-up podcast supporter. Am I right or am I left, Stacey?
You're very correct.
Thank you so much. Mike and I have reached out to you a couple weeks ago. I guess because you're busy scheduling, we see you on a couple other podcasts, but you did your thing. But thank you so much because we need African-American leading ladies like yourself to come on the Pop-Up Podcast and give us a shout out. So can you please tell the world, Philly, Jersey, and Delaware, New York City, DMV, Baltimore, because some people say Baltimore.
We got Atlanta, we got Orlando, we got everybody.
I ain't get there yet. Big shout out to Peloton One. Peloton1.com. Mike's still looking for a job. So if anybody knows.
It's onepeloton.com, by the way.
It is, but I've been saying backwards. OnePeloton.com. Make sure that you guys, if you have any family members or any brothers and sisters that work at OnePeloton.com up in New York City, make sure that they hit, what's your email, Mike? Make sure you hit MikeJackson.com and you go and you check him out because he's still looking for an interview. Let's get this brother a job, all right? You understand what I'm saying? Stacy, how you doing? Thank you so much for coming to Cigar Code right here on the Papa Podcast. Can you please tell the word about yourself and how long you've been smoking cigars? Where are you born and raised? Where'd you go to high school? Where'd you go to college? Any kids?
Damn, what's your social? Like, damn,
I didn't ask for that. He hating already just because she's your cousin. We both related to her. So, Stacy, can you please go and talk to the world, let them know about your cigar experiences?
So I would say I'm a newbie. I'm a novice when it comes to smoking. I started a little over 2.5 years ago, and I really, I think I got more ingrained into it once I started really coming to Mike's events. Really,
Mike's events.
So
That can't be fun.
So
what you mean Mike's events? Like,
what happened
was having parties in barbershops? Or what are you talking about?
No, what happened was I was at an event, the
Yeah,
Philadelphia experience.
Big homie, you see me start. Yo, big homie. You see how I said barbershops? I'm trying to Go back to all right, we're gonna go there, but
Okay,
yeah, Stacey, I apologize.
No, you're fine. I just started a little over two. I started with what is it, Groovy Blue? A friend, someone turned me on.
Oh, Tatiana's.
Yeah.
Okay.
And then I attended an event for the Philadelphia Experience. I first met Mike.
Shout out Keith Forsey. I meant to text him today.
Richard Wild.
Richard Wild.
Rich Wild, John Barber.
And John Barber.
Iota Phi Theta.
It was a nice event, and I saw people smoking a cigar, and I had smoked a few times before, and I said, how can I get a cigar? They pointed me to this guy right here. Kind of found out we had the same last name, same kind of vibe, and so.
What you mean by same kind of vibe?
Well, Mike.
Super fucking dope. That's the vibe.
I want to ask you and Ducky, because Ducky's still right here, right next to the cameras. Can I ask you one question?
It depends, but that's it.
Are you taller than Mike Jackson? That's all I want to know. Are you taller than Mike Jackson?
I'm 5'5".
Yes, you are. Because he's only 5'1.5". Yes, sir. I just want to clear it. You know.
Big dudes always want little guys to be small.
Remember the
make
big question?
themselves feel bigger.
Mike, you got to tell everybody about the questions I wanted to ask before when we were at Buffalo Wild with B Dubs. He's like, don't ask that question on the podcast.
Oh,
and I'll go back to it, but I'm gonna throw it out there to Stacey. Yeah, I want to know, Ducky, Mauricio, and Chibu. I ain't gonna ask why they call you Chibu. Quick question, and we're gonna let Stacey finish. But yo, why do Big Jones wear tights? I just want to know. I ain't trying to offend nobody. Please don't come at me like Charles Barkley. I just want to know about Big Jones. 300, 400 pounds, wear tights. I just want to know.
I mean, it stretches.
Mike, I ain't ask you. I'm asking the women.
But it stretches.
What you mean it stretches?
It stretches. That's why.
All right.
It stretches. It can fit around and all that extra stuff.
Does it make you feel more sexy? Because you're all beautiful. All ladies are beautiful. All women are beautiful. God made you a certain type of way. But I just don't know why, all the different layers of. All right, Stacey, go ahead. Finish your question.
Do you know why big girls wear tights?
Yeah, why do they wear? I mean, the big ones. I ain't talking.
He wants to know, not me. He wants to know.
I ain't talking about DBLs and nothing like that. I'm talking about.
Can I tell you why I wear tights? You know why?
I don't want to know why you wear tights.
Y'all want to know why she wears tights?
I don't want to know why. Ducky said, "You don't want to know why you wear tights." I want to know why Big Johns wear tights. Big John. Like, watch out for the big girl. The big ones. Because sometimes they come in a mushy loop with the tights and the flip flops. And sometimes wear the shower cap.
They wear flip flops on those.
Yes.
I don't even see that.
Yeah.
Security. I'm gonna tell you. Tell my young boy, top flight. Your son. Tell him no more flip flops on the motion.
So what I would say is.
Go back to the cigar. I'm sorry. Groovy Blues, Tatiana. Don't get.
No, I was going to say I grew up in Southwest, so I know how to take the. I take the fifth on that.
Okay.
Like, yeah.
You plead the fifth.
Yeah, plead the fifth.
Why? Is it like big girls in Southwest?
No, it's just that from I grew up in Southwest. So you just don't.
You got any girlfriends at the Big Jones?
What was the other question? So the other question was what?
We were getting into your graduation from Ruby Blue into regular cigars.
Even Biggie had one more chance. I'm just asking. You got any girlfriends at a Big Jones?
So then I went to after Groovy Blue.
That's the wrong thing to do. So
good job.
Back at it every time. Like
I went to after Groovy Blue. I can't remember who. No, you know what? What's that cigar?
Champagne.
Champagne.
Perdomo 10th anniversary.
Yes.
Oh, check Mike out. Like this ain't just
I just remember the first cigar that she asked me about.
Yes.
I pay attention to my clientele.
Ducky, like Big Bottom Betty's.
I love Fat Bottom Betty, and I like Leather Rose as well. So that's what I'm smoking right now. I'm smoking Leather Rose.
Yeah.
I like the flavor. I like the way it lingers a little bit. So that's my choice: Leather Rose and Fat Bottom Betty. Anything stronger than that, I normally kind of get. I don't do well with it. I would say that.
Shout out to Drew
yeah,
Estates.
it does.
Shout out to Deadwoods, Drew Estates.
Yeah, Drew Estates.
Mike was about to go and do it. Shout out to Deadwoods. Shout out to Drew Estates. Drew Estates.
Fat Bottom Betty, Leather Rose, Crazy Alice, Girl with No Name. That's the 4 that they got.
That's the one I want to try. Someone just told me about Girl with No Name?
Girl with No Name, yeah.
That's the one I want to try.
Yeah.
Shout out to Yaya. Yaya, where you at? You supposed to be here too.
You see it? I called you. I did. I called you when I was heading down here. I did.
said shout out to her like she on there. Where she at?
Oh, is she?
She ain't on here.
She will be.
She will be.
She ain't on
Yeah.
here.
I did call her.
Shout out to Wendy. What up, Dub? I see you shaking your head. She said change the subject.
Won't do it.
Dub, come over here and knock him on top of his head. Anyway.
Don't want to talk about knocking nobody on top of their head. So anyway, other than 2 years of
It ain't die.
other than 2 years of smoking cigars, where did you go to? Did you go to attend college? Where are you working at now? In fact, I seen you on social media. You were getting
He don't let nobody answer no question. Don't let nobody answer.
Cool. No, it's cool. Yeah, I was getting honored by the Omega Sapphire.
Oh. Never mind. Next subject.
No, don't do that, Mike.
Nah.
Mike, don't do that. Big shout out to all the brothers of Omega Sci-Fi. Big shout out to all the members of
Iota
Phi
chapter.
Theta Sigma. We got them all in here. Big shout out to Iota Phi Theta.
No,
And shout out to the
Valentine.
Newts.
858 Milton right here.
Yo, shout out to all the Alphas, A by A. Make sure that y'all get your tickets right now for the Bushaloo, and make sure that all y'all, listen, you're not in a fraternity or a sorority if you don't drink Stella. You didn't pledge until you drink Stella. Sometime, somehow on your process, you got to drink Stella in order for you to be a made man or a made female.
Okay, so I have a question.
Stacy, did you ever feel as though the chance and opportunity to join a sorority, and if you did join a sorority, what sorority would that be and why?
It would be the AKAs. It would. Just have the ones I just know they're very. I mean, all of them are amazing, but the ones
Everybody
I
got
know,
their choice.
everybody got their choice. It would be them. I just have a number of friends who
That's what's
are, and they. I just.
Did you graduate college?
No, I work my way up through the organization. I've never finished school. I'm a single mom, and I just work my way up.
Big shout out to all the members of Alpha Kappa Alpha. Just to let y'all ladies know, there's a Kappa between every AKA. Never mind. Y'all get it.
So anyway, my question was, since I showed up and I'm not online, what kind of like, what do I get?
You get a party gift.
Oh, yeah,
I get a party
yeah,
gift?
yeah, you get a
Do I get a
chalice.
table? Do I get a table?
No, that's you do get.
Remember me talking about taking names off the tables and just making our own?
He'll bring his name in it if you want to.
Oh, I would appreciate that. I have
What
never
nickname you
taken
want?
a name.
What nickname you want on your joint?
Aunt Stacy.
Aunt Stacy.
Aunt Stacy.
Auntie, okay.
Auntie. No, I was just wondering, like, and how to, like, the roots. Like, I'm here. I'm sorry, guys. This was not planned. I just popped in to support my.
It's the Papa Podcast.
It's
the Papa Podcast.
Who are you saying sorry to?
Oh,
All the accused? What's up, 1911 brothers out there?
That's not who I was.
I'm just asking. Who the hell you say? I'm sorry.
Wow, they didn't live want to see me. So, but I.
The Sigmas is here, right? Representing. Yeah, he in the house. You saying you
This is
sorry?
such a. Anybody ever sit in a seat in between the two of them? It's like so. The energy is.
Yeah, Mike keeps it chunky but funky.
Mike keeps the balance. I feel like he does keep the balance between this thing right here. So
This thing right here.
This
See
is,
that?
This
Oh, you're
thing.
talking about this, not him.
Well, the
thought he was
combination
that
of
thing
the
over there.
two. Yeah, the combination of the two of y'all. Like you have used the balance. And
Stace, can I ask you a couple of questions?
can you write them down first? Because I get concerned.
She had a
about your
question. Oh, your question was about what you get.
No, I did have another question, but
He
I forgot.
interrupted you. Because he interrupted you.
Are those t-shirts done?
He ain't got no fucking manners.
Okay,
Are they mediums? Because Mike can fit them at their like smalls. What size you wear?
Are we doing that on camera?
Wait,
What is happening right
I'm
now?
just asking. I want to make sure they got the right size. I'm just asking. What size are you?
You and I will talk. We'll talk.
Dag, man.
Cuz, that's right. Cuz.
Phi Beta Sigma. Like I'm trying to be nice.
He's looking for the tag.
I'm just trying to be nice. I don't understand.
Right now. What you got for me? What kind of question you got?
Are you a part of any cigar organization? Do you smoke with any certain ladies?
I don't. Someone was just telling me about GTG.
Mike, don't do that. I keep telling you. All right, Mike.
Someone was just.
Me and Ducky know about 4 or 5 midgets that live in Eden. I swear to God, we're gonna get them on because they're about your same size, so it'll be a fair one. They're gonna pull up on you, Mike. I swear to God, you keep on doing that GTG sign. Don't do that no more. See how disrespectful he is, man? Phi Beta Sigma. Chiba, you see this?
GTG ain't got no damn Every organization got something. GTG ain't got nothing. So I got.
So
just
what
gave,
are some
I,
of the
you're
other
welcome.
organizations?
You're welcome.
Cigar, because that's the only one that I've really heard about so far. Where people
Honestly, that's it. Ain't no
Is
else.
that it?
I mean, there's a lot of cigar groups. You know, there's Black Cigar Smokers. Shout out to y'all. I think I'm live in that group right now. If they approved it, because I did. One of the members in there was like, "Oh, look, we want to see y'all podcast." I put it in there. But there's a Black Owned Smoke. It's like a bunch of Black owned cigar lounges. It's really to let people know about all the Black owned cigar companies, Black owned cigar lounges. There's a bunch of other groups. There's a Philly Cigar Czars. There's
When it 215, what was the name of the guys that pulled up? There's a bunch of them. They had the shirts on. They came to the Mushu.
Yeah.
215, big bull. Was it Big Bulls or big?
something like that.
215.
They was trying to make you an honorary member.
What you trying to say, Mike?
They was. They was all triple X and up. I'm just saying.
Can I ask y'all a question?
Triple X and up. 215 big boys. DJ Flow's trying to get online with y'all. Do y'all pledge?
Online.
Do y'all pledge? I know GTG don't pledge.
Hey,
But
hey, they do.
they do. Oh,
Hey,
my bad.
But yes, they do.
My bad.
Mike, don't start your stuff, man. Don't start your stuff.
What?
Big shout out to all the GTG chapters, all my cousins out there.
What's
Big shout out to South Jersey. Shout out to Philly
What's the
chapter.
three
shout
main
out to
parts of a
Delco
cigar?
chapter. Shout out to Delaware chapter. Shout out to all the chapters of GTG. Stacy, please,
I have a question.
She has a question.
I have a
What's
question.
your question?
All right, no, this is a serious question. Serious for fine. I just want to know what made y'all start this. What made y'all do what y'all did?
I'll let Mike go first.
How long y'all been doing it? First of all,
13. It's the 13th one.
Is it 13?
13 weeks. 13 weeks.
13 weeks.
This is part 13, episode 13, chapter 13, whatever you want to call it.
I've been following, but why?
So
Because we're definitely one of the best podcasts,
okay.
face-to-face,
Mike go first.
personal.
You said
as
Mike
far
go
as
first.
doing it. And Chiva, along with Ducky and you, Stacy, the first time we did it, we looked up and we had about 1,500 viewers. We said, wait a minute, here we go. We might have something
We
here.
might have a little something.
So once we found out that, we kept on doing it, no diddy. And then we kept on doing the podcast. We got some t-shirts made, some giveaways. We're still looking for a cigar representation.
Ladies, get your shirts.
Because of
Fellas,
Ducky.
get your ladies a
Now
shirt.
we also have a beer sponsor where we will be pushing
Stella!
green bottles, but that's the reason why we did it, because we love the grassroots. We love the cigar community. We love to hang out in cigar lounges, and we thought if we did a podcast at cigar lounges, talk about positive, productive things, that Mike and my crazy ass would go and have visitors, get people to come out on a Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday night, enjoy a cigar and have a good time.
And to really answer this question simply, me and Flo was at another lounge every Wednesday night anyway, talking shit. And Flo said, we should probably do a podcast. I was like, fuck it, let's do it. That's really how it got started. All that other shit he said came later.
I like that, especially like guys. One thing about men, and I'm not taking anything away from that. I'm gonna say it for me as a woman. I've been wanting to do this for a long time, right? But I think, plan up like y'all just like let's do it and you just do it. And so I love that.
He came up with the whole let's do a podcast. I came up with the Papa podcast.
How do y'all determine where y'all going every week? Let's go.
When did we decide this? Yesterday?
Last night.
Yeah. We were gonna go somewhere else, but it was outside, and because of the weather, I made a quick phone call. We talked. I was like, yeah, let's just come back here. I love coming here. Cigar Code. I mean, truly, I like most cigar lounges I go to, but Cigar Code is kind of like my home. So I'm like, you know what? Let's just go back there. You know, they always show us love. You know what I'm saying? We like to show them love after the Mushu and any other events that we do here anyway. So this is like comfort space. It's like my living room. You know what I'm saying? So, welcome to the living room.
Also, one thing that's definitely going to happen today is I just found out and I just seen it and I witnessed it. I waited for about 15 minutes before I even said anything. But they also have a new African-American waitress here. Waitress.
Ashley.
So is that her name, Ashley? Oh, we definitely going to bring her to the camera because I got some questions to ask her. How the hell did she get this job? I'm very happy about the chance and opportunity. But we're going to see how many interviews she had to do and, any questions she needed to get here, because that's one thing that I never see. I thought Obama being the president was something great. You know what I mean? Being the first black president, but the fact that we got an African American, and there's no racism here because but it's just all fun doing a podcast. And we definitely got to speak with Ashley and see how the hell did she get this job here. We're so happy for her. And we got to congratulate her by bringing her in the podcast. So, Stacey, you've been smoking for 2.5 years. Big shout out to Deadwoods. What is? I'll ask now, and you can finish it any way that you like. What's your favorite cigar? Which you already said. If there's one person that you could smoke with, dead or alive, who would that person be, and where?
I love the laugh, right? The main thing for me is the laugh. And so I would love to smoke with Bernie Mac. I would love to smoke with Bernie Mac.
Nice.
Because I think a nice smoke, and I know Bernie Mac smoke cigars.
That's the next closest thing to Bernie Mac right there. I'm just saying.
Really?
Don't do that. Don't do that. Mike, I told you already, here, triple OG. All you gotta do is send out a text message with a whole bunch of dollar signs or whatever. Them 2 5 niggas will be here within 5 minutes, Mike. You don't want that smoke. Mike, you was better off talking about the midgets. Don't do that. Don't do that, Chiba. Mike,
I'm saying if you squint your eyes,
Mike, I'm not gonna do it again. You're lucky he laughing. 2-5, we cool. We good.
Duck can take a joke. You can take a joke.
Nah, yeah, we cool.
Y'all talk about my head.
You don't want the midgets to show up. I promise you. I ain't talking about you either.
I'm sorry.
I know. Why don't people say that?
I apologize.
That's all right.
Okay, where would you like to smoke? What cigar other than Deadwoods? Because you don't want to. But other than Deadwood, what other cigar would you smoke with Bernie Mac, and where? What island? What city? What place?
I would probably smoke the
Perdomo 10th anniversary champagne.
That'd be a good one.
It was I would do that.
Chef!
In Jamaica.
In Jamaica.
We gotta bring you to
on the beach.
You gonna come to the podcast?
And on the new beach.
No, not the new beach with Bernie Mac. No.
There you
go.
No. Not the new beach. Period. Hold it. This don't even get edited.
No, it's live. We live, baby. We live.
Don't do it. I keep telling you. Y'all thought I was a bad guy, Chief. You see how you roll?
So.
Well, y'all think of Jamaica and the beach. Who don't think about the new beach first?
Well, they do have a non-new beach, so I think I would go to the non.
What's it called? Hedonism? Is that what it's called?
Well, how was it?
I ain't never been. I don't know.
How was it?
I wasn't there.
I was like, yeah, you know he ain't gonna know new beach.
I can imagine him there. I promise you on everything. On everything. On everything. I can see that. But yeah, because he's hilarious. I love to laugh.
He was funny. He was very funny.
He was
Rest in peace, Bernie Mac. Rest in peace, Bernie Mac.
So, yeah. So I know you probably answered this before, but who would you do?
Who would I do?
Not do. Do it.
No, I didn't know.
Same question you asked me.
Ask me, who would you do?
I know you've answered this before, but somebody different.
Who would I smoke a cigar with?
Yes, Dad. Who you haven't said already?
I've never said it before.
You never answered that before? Okay.
Well, who do you think I was smoking a cigar with?
It would definitely be a female. Let me think.
Oh, I got it.
Who?
Yo, this is all he rocks.
Michael Jordan.
Yeah.
Of course. All day. I smoke with Jordan. I mean,
That's a good one too.
I smoke with MJ all day. They call me MJ, but not like him because he the goat.
Not even close.
He the goat. I'm the sheep herder.
That's a good one.
But there's an old message behind the sheep herder.
But why?
Later.
Why?
Honestly, because he's my favorite basketball player in the world, and I know he smokes cigars. And to be quite honest, when I started smoking, he was one of the first people I thought of. So
really,
way back in I started in '99, and then I remember I remember seeing him with a cigar, and it just kind of, I was like, if they smoke cigars, I can do this too. Yeah, that's all. I mean, it's not all of why, but it was like one of those things, like cigar smoking, because I wasn't into cigarettes, I wasn't into that stuff. I didn't even smoke weed, and then I was like, all right, the whole cigar story is a separate story. But once I started smoking, and I kind of felt guilty at first, like I'm still smoking, I don't know if it's good for me, blah blah blah, whatever. But then I'm like, shit, MJ smoke, he's still around, so.
But I do have a pulmonologist, and I did specifically ask him, is it okay for me to smoke? And he said it's okay for me to smoke once in a while. So my primary doctor don't like, but my pulmonologist, he said it's cool for me to do it.
Yeah, I mean, you can't inhale, that's all.
Yeah.
But nobody, you can't. You're not supposed to inhale. Some people do it. I don't know why, I don't know how, but I don't know.
I want to come back to that.
Who you want to smoke with?
Yeah.
So my person that I would like to smoke with, and if you check out the podcast, I had said something before, but that's okay, Stacey.
I know. I'm getting a different person. I said than the other person that you said.
Okay, my person would be Biggie Smalls, baby. I would want to smoke with Biggie Smalls. Check this out, Ducky and Chiba. I want to smoke with Biggie Smalls during Howard Homecoming. How's that sound? And the cigars that we would be smoking would be Cubans, straight Cubans. What you think about that?
I would smoke Michael Jordan's brand that he had. His favorite cigars are Partagas. It's Cuban Partagas. That's what I would smoke with.
Because Biggie is by far my favorite artist that I've ever
And they the same size.
got a chance to. Thank you.
They the same size.
We are not the same size.
Well, shout out to Flo. He's in the gym, y'all.
Yeah, look at the Mavs, boys. Coming back, baby.
They in there
We coming
somewhere.
back. Like Mike's ways. We coming back,
They in there
baby.
somewhere.
We working our way back.
Mike ain't got no ways. This shit
Yes,
curls
you
up.
do. Yeah, bend your head down a little bit more, Mike. Show all the ways you got. Y'all see that?
You look good.
Yeah.
It's getting thin, y'all. It's getting thin.
You look good.
I'm gonna be looking like Flo in a little while.
Mike said, how long have you been smoking? How long you been smoking?
I've been smoking for at least about 12 years. About 12 years I've been smoking cigars. But I'm a professional now. Like I'm a professional. Every time I talk to Mike or Ducky, you know, we could probably smoke at least 3 or 4 times a week at least. I'm also part of GTG. I own my own lounge. We got it. See what I'm saying? That's why we need parental guidance on here. But we also got new things coming. So you're gonna get a chance and opportunity. Stacy and Mike and Ducky and Chiba. Big shout out to all the members of Phi Beta Sigma. We're gonna have a place where y'all can come out, smoke cigars, congregate, watch games, be able to talk trash and tell lies, and look at the Papa Podcast live every single time that we go live right here on our platform.
How many times y'all say Papa Podcast when y'all see the Papa Podcast? I had on my shirt today. I was at my kids' school. They did like this art thing. My son made a little drawing shit. It was like a skeleton saying that shit was kind of dope. My son might got some talent. Anyway, and I looked at this other parent. He was like this, looking at my shirt. And I walked over to him. I was like, "You're saying it too soft." Papa Podcast. I did. I'm dead ass. That's what I said to him. It's Papa Podcast. You gotta, you know what I mean? Say it with your diaphragm. Papa Podcast. Anyway.
I want my swag.
Stacey, would you?
I feel like I earned it.
If you had a chance and opportunity, would you wear a Papa Podcast shirt with your?
Absolutely.
With us on it.
Absolutely. I just said I want my
one of your
swag.
outfits and a hat.
Would you sleep in?
Absolutely.
Just want to make sure I got it on.
Would I? No, I would wear it. I would rock it. I would put on some. I rock it with some nice jeans, maybe a blazer, whatever. Like however I can dress
Can't
it
wear
up.
blazer. You gonna cover it up?
I'm not gonna cover it all the way up. I know how to rock it, and I can get it big enough where I can wear it as a t-shirt dress.
There you go.
Shit. You probably wear that. That's like a 40X.
Why did you
Strike
do
two.
this with me?
We getting there, y'all. Straight to. We getting there. Been a lot of balls, but it's straight to. We get there.
Okay, listen. When I was at Ashton's not too long ago, I saw this guy. You might know him. I don't care, but he was smoking a pipe. Have you guys ever smoked a pipe? Or have you liked pipe?
I have not,
Okay.
but it's funny you say that because the story that I got away from as far as when I started smoking, I was at a party in the old city, and I went outside. It was hot, real hot inside. I went outside, and I smelled this smell, and it took me back to my pop who used to smoke a pipe. So it was like a little nostalgic kind of thing for me. I was like, "What is that smell?" Because I mean, I knew about cigars, but I didn't. I've never smoked them. Never, I hadn't even really been around them yet. I mean, at 99, I was 26, so I ain't really, what I'm saying. So then I kind of followed, like Bugs Bunny used to follow the pie smoke in the air. I literally followed the cigar smoke to these 2 dudes. Turned out I knew who they were. I knew the guys, and I was like, "Oh, y'all got a cigar, blah, blah, whatever." So they gave me a cigar, kind of taught me how to light it up real quick. Told me not to inhale right away. Started puffing on it, and I was like, "Yeah, I like this. I can do this." So, but no, to the pipe. But that's why I started smoking cigars. Basically because of the pipe, because it took me back to my pop. My pop passed away in '96, so
Rest in peace, Pop.
got me. Appreciate it. Got me on.
Soft too.
But,
That might.
whoa,
So big shout out to
we ain't trying to get canceled.
One Palatine. Hell, I'm still waiting for the answer, man. Why the big Jones wearing them spandex Jones? I just still want to know that. So please do
Anyway,
that.
you ever smoked pipe?
I have never smoked a pipe before. I have no desire to smoke a pipe.
No.
No. I enjoy the cigar.
It looks pretty cool though. I mean, I've never had it.
Tyrene, you are 100% correct. She said if you're in a room with people smoking, you're not inhaling, but you are breathing in the smoke. 100% aware, Tyrene.
Well, she must be a doctor or a lawyer or something.
No, she's neither, but she might be a nurse. I don't even know what you do, Tyrene. Me and Tyrene went to high school together. Shout out to Coachville.
Coachville in the house.
Me and Tyrene used to watch Seinfeld. Remember we watched Seinfeld, the last episode of Seinfeld at her crib way back in the day. Coachville. Tyrene, my homie. Anyway, I hope I didn't get you in trouble, Tyrene. We just watched the TV show.
We inhaling the smoke anyway.
We're breathing it in, yeah, to some degree, yes. Yeah. Especially when it's like, you know what I mean? But you deal with that. Your clothes smell like smoke too. But
your clothes in your hair.
Yeah.
Depending on where you go.
Yeah, some lounges have better ventilation. But ladies,
yes.
I've said this to some, I'm gonna say it to you.
What?
If you don't want your hair smelling like smoke, you know what I'm saying? Wrap it up in a scarf, silk scarf. Wrap it up and put on a nice hat. That hat, any other type, like one of them big, summer hats, whatever. Silk is a smoke repellent, so you won't have that deep smoky smell if you wrap it up. But I know you like your hair out, especially with you spend all that time getting them braids.
Chiba Ducky, here we go. Stacey, how often do you get your hair done? Because your hair looks very, very nice. How often do you get it done? Do you go to a salon? Do you have a family member to do it? Or do you do it yourself?
Thank you.
And do you diet at all? Like, do you have any grays at all? I just wanted that there just in case. Shout out to Malika.
Why are you rubbing your beard when you ask her about the dye?
I'll tell you later. Shout out to Malika, Boss Lake.
Boss Lake, what up? Ooh, I didn't bring your cigar. I hope you don't show up tonight.
No, she's supposed to show up.
Tonight?
Yeah, she's supposed to.
I meant to bring your cigars, but I was rushing because I had to go to the kids' show.
So yeah, Stacey, how often do you get your hair done? Because it always looks nice.
Stacey's name might as well be Stay Fly.
Thank you guys. I get it done. Normally my I have a little sis, and she normally keeps my hair tight. I got the braids now, but normally she keeps my hair nice.
I like it.
Thank you. I try to stay the way my mama raised me. One of the things when I was being raised, it was really important. And my mom and my dad was like, you always gotta go out looking presentable, no matter what. Even when I was a kid, always had.
You got the little suit. I didn't even know this was a suit.
Listen, because I work today and I always get the messages to come to the pop-ups. I never get a chance to make it. And I said I had a meeting with my nonprofit tonight. And as soon as the meeting was over, I jumped in the car and it came down.
Boom.
So
I love it.
I came to support because y'all really are my guys. Y'all always do show mad love. When I come out, I try to support. And I'm learning a lot from y'all today.
Will you go to Mushalu on the 27th?
I have not gotten a ticket yet, but I don't. The only reason that I have family coming in from Atlanta.
Bring them to the boat.
Well, this family is like my auntie, and so
get them a little table.
I don't think my auntie.
You like Luke Skywalker?
She's in her late 70s. Like they're coming in for a graduation. But no, I'm gonna come to the Mushalu because I think they're flying out on Monday, but I just didn't get my ticket. But I'll get my ticket. I don't think we're gonna have a table this time. I thought that my ears perked up. Like he was talking about giving away 30 tables. I was like, yo, I'm getting one. I'm in the room. I misunderstood, but I think that there should be something given.
Stella is
for the
more
people
than welcome.
that show up. For the people that showed up, I really feel like
Stella is more than welcome to buy all the tables on the Mushalu. We will put Stella tablecloths on or whatever y'all want. Y'all can have at it if y'all want. We'll give them away.
And also, when you talking about Stella, man, that whole team with Stella with Penn Beverage, we're definitely going to take care of y'all. If you guys want to come out on that Monday and check out the Mushalu and check out me and Mike and come support us, we'll definitely put you guys' name on some type of list along and be under Ducky. You got to show with Ducky and be on the list in order to come out and check out the Mushalu because we love and appreciate you guys, the whole team. And we would love for the team to come out and check out the Stella Mushalu experience.
Am I out of that seat now? I'm so honored. First
do you
of
have
all,
any events coming up or any
I
parties?
do.
I do. You into some things.
I do. So my event isn't necessarily a party. It brings the energy down just a little bit, but it's needed. So I have a nonprofit, as you guys know, women's empowerment organization called the Sister to Sister Connection. May the 24th from between 7 and 8:30, we're having an online workshop around grief. And grief is really not just about the loss of a loved one. It could be loss of a relationship. It could be a transition from one part of your life to another, loss of a job, anything. So it's not a party, but we are coming together to just make sure that people have a safe space to learn more about how to manage grief and identify when it's happening to you, when it's coming upon you. We also have a big fundraiser October the 26th that I want you guys, I'm looking for a strong male presence. So we're having a fundraiser at the IXC Ballroom. It's going to be a brunch and an award ceremony. We want to honor 2 men that are doing something amazing in the community and do the same honor to women. We got Corey, my boy DS.
You can say that.
I can say Corey DST confirmed to DJ. I didn't get a chance to ask.
That's cool.
I didn't get a chance to
my
ask.
brother.
Okay, that's your brother.
Yeah, we love Corey.
That's my brother too.
Yeah, we love Corey.
So Corey confirmed that he'll we got Corey DJ.
All right, you too loud over there. Hold it down.
Mel, he said, she said panel, wars, party, brunch, mimosas, all that great stuff. And the theme is strength and unity, because we want to work with you guys, work with the men to continue to do some great things in the community. So
yeah, stop making shit about men and women all the time. Not you, but anyway.
We support our men. We support we support our men.
A lot of folks. I'm seeing a lot of stuff out there, man. Ladies is like blaming their experiences with their few men that they know on all men. You know what I'm saying? Can't be doing that.
I agree with you on that.
No.
I feel like we should just take accountability for the things that when we go through something, we gotta look back at ourselves and see, okay, so how did I find myself in this situation? I gotta learn from that situation and just keep it moving. Move on to the next thing. No bashing of the black men. Of course, we love our black men. And we support them, and we want to do more work with our black men.
Even the light skinned ones.
Especially the light skin.
Sorry, Bernie Mac.
Shout out to all our black men. So yeah, those are the
Okay.
things that right now we do have some other fundraisers coming up, and I don't have dates for them yet. So I'll keep you posted. I'll pop in on another.
Pop up podcast.
Pop up. I'll give y'all the information so y'all can just shout it out for me.
Boom.
And I got my own podcast that I'm working on. And y'all gonna have to come. You're gonna have to come.
We coming.
And
What's
I
the,
can't even say behave yourself. That's the only information I'm gonna give.
We're gonna be who we're gonna be. What's the name of your podcast that's coming up?
I'll share that a little bit later.
You don't want to tell nobody yet?
Not yet.
Why?
Not yet. Some things still in the works.
Oh, okay.
It's still some things
I thought it was
still
like,
in the works.
is it rated R or something?
No.
Oh, okay.
Nah.
I mean, you don't give me rated R vibes, so you can.
No, definitely not rated. Definitely not rated R, but it will be fine. It might be boring for this one.
No, I didn't say nothing. I've been quiet. I haven't said nothing. I'm letting you finish.
All right, I'm done. So thank you for the opportunity. And thank you.
What did you get the award for from the guys, the purple guys?
Oh, from the purple guys.
What organization was that again?
They purple.
No.
You know, you can't make purple without red. First of all,
Mike.
Sorry, you can't. It's
Mike,
you learned that in 3rd grade.
Mike, you think that the midgets and the 2'5" guys was on your ass? You keep talking about purple, man. You're gonna have a big issue, man.
And shout out to them for
and
honoring me.
FAMU is too far away for them brothers to help you.
All I gotta do is throw up the Rattler symbol. Look, I throw up the Rattler symbol. Somebody coming.
How you do it? Show everybody how you do the Rattler.
My watch is. I gotta turn my watch on. Hold on. Oh, you talking about that? It's a rattlesnake. Goddammit.
Working. We was doing an all white event, right?
My hair, what?
Listen, it's 98 degrees outside. It was hot as hell. I seen the devil twice. I promise you it was so hot.
What up, boy?
When we was in Orlando, and this older lady, she was well put together, Ducky. She looked very nice. She was very nice. She came by.
She was an AKA.
She was a king, and she came by. She walked by, and in front of Mike, she said, and Mike did it back. I said, "What the hell is that? What is this?" He said, "Oh, that's a FAMU thing. That's a rattler.
It's a rattlesnake. Rattle straight. Just good.
Right.
Millersville. What's y'all mascot of Millersville?
A marauder."
Man, what the fuck is a marauder anyway?
Here we go.
Fuck out of here.
That graduated from the-
Y'all a bunch of thieves.
Mike. Ducky, I'm trying to save him. You ever had somebody jump in the pool? Knowing the motherfucker can't swim? You had somebody jump in. Why you jump in the pool? Trying to help this brother out.
Talk shit about FAMU.
I didn't talk trash about FAMU. I was just, very intrigued about
top HBCU in the country.
It's not the top.
It is. It's the top public HBCU in the country. Look it up. Google it. All of y'all. Google that shit. That's a private. It's a private institution.
Shout out to
Prairie View
you.
now.
If you guys going to 360.
Prairie View actually has the highest endowment among public agencies right now.
Now you know he lying because now he answered. Okay.
I know my shit. Don't come on, man.
I know you do. You do.
Oh, come at me.
Big shout out to BT. Big shout out to all of our listeners out there in Atlanta. Shout out to Milwaukee. Shout out to Chicago. We have a lot of people who not necessarily right here at 7:30 at Cigar Code check us out, but they do check us out later on tonight if you work second or third shift, or they check us out tomorrow. So we make sure that we give shout out to all of our hoods: Philly, Jersey, and Delaware, Baltimore, DMV, Atlanta, Florida, Milwaukee, Chicago, Miami, Houston,
LA. We got everybody.
Mike, with that being said, what cigar weeks do we have coming up? Can you please put that on the screen?
Houston.
Is that this weekend?
Yep. Nah, it's Memorial Day weekend. So if you are going to Houston Cigar Week and you live here, or you want to be, at the Memorial Day smoke on the water on the Moose Salute, just get an early flight back on Monday. We'll be there waiting for y'all. You know what I'm saying? And get it popping like that. But for those that need to see it, boom, there you go. Yeah, some of those is done. I need to update this and delete all this shit. But Houston Cigar Week, Memorial Day weekend, May 20, blah, 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 1st to the 26th. Yeah, May 21st to 26th in Houston. After that, boom, smoke on the water. We just talked about that. Macon Cigar Weekend is June 7th to the 9th. Then Philly Cigar, which we're going to talk about anyway. Shout out to John Armstrong.
And Pat.
I just say John because I talk to John all the time, but no disrespect to Pat. No disrespect to all how many ambassadors they got this year? It's mad. It's a whole bunch of ambassadors. I can't name all y'all, but shout out to y'all. Appreciate y'all love, y'all support, and everything. We're going to see y'all Philly Cigar Week. Go to phillycigarweek.com. You can get tickets for all the events. The grand finale, the closeout for Philly Cigar Week is also Smoke on the Water on the Moose Salute on June 23rd. So check out all the events. Get the whole week pass, whatever
Who's
you got to do.
Mike?
On the Moose Salute?
Yeah.
You are.
Here we go. Make sure you get your tickets right now, yo.
This guy. And the rest of these weeks, y'all want to see this update. I need to repost it anyway, but y'all hit me up. I'll send it to you if you need a list of all the weeks that are happening throughout the rest of the year, because there's still a lot left. There's a lot to do. Cigar weeks, if you've never been to one, man, they're amazing. You get to be around a lot of dope people from all over the country. Like, we do Orlando Cigar Fest, obviously. We had people there from Milwaukee, Chicago, Atlanta, all over Florida, Philly, New York, Jersey. DC came down, Houston came, Dallas, Memphis. I mean, all over the place, man. So, Philly Cigar Week should be the same. It's going to be people from all over the place. So
when is the white party?
The white party is August 18th on the Moose.
That was the best. That has been the best.
However, I'm also doing, it's not Smoke on the Water white party. It's not white smoke on the water. That's August 18th. But on June 30th, on the Moose Salute, Rhythm and Beats. June 30th, it's a Sunday, 4 to 9. It's called Rhythm and Beats. It's a fusion of Afro beats and R&B. That's all we playing all day. Chilling hard, but it is a white party. Just so y'all know. I'm just saying. So on my page, I'm pushing it. I'm promoting it too.
Can we put Stella on that flyer too, please?
The white smoke on the water, yes.
Please.
The Rhythm and Beats, we can talk about that.
Okay.
Because I got hired to do that with some people with a great team. Shout out to Silent Philly. Shout out to a lot of other folk that's on board with that one. We're gonna do some big things. Shout out to Mo B outside. She's doing her thing on IG. She got the event actually right now, I think, at Frame.
Hey, Mo B. Mo B is.
It's Friday. It's Friday at Frame, May 17th. Friday.
Shout out to Mo B. Mo B, when you gonna come on the podcast? We know that you watch. Thank you so much for posting all our events. Every time I post something or Mike Jack posts something, you post it out to thousands and hundreds of thousands of people. We really appreciate you.
Great person.
We want to bring you on the podcast so we can share some stories and some different situations that moving forward.
She'd be a good guest.
She would be a great guest.
Yeah.
So who's going to be one of your hosts when you start your podcast that has no name yet?
Well,
I know it would be a great name for your podcast.
Tell me.
Chocolate Pudding Jelly Jam.
What the fuck?
I don't know. Don't pay me over.
Yeah, that does.
You gonna be on everybody? How many people you gonna have? Other women or the guys?
So no, the idea for my podcast is to always have guest co-hosts and from different generations. So it'll be a representative from each, or maybe not each on each podcast, but I always want to hear the voice of the different gens, and because the conversation will be out there to get their perspective. So it won't just be our or my perspective. It'll be younger people younger than us.
Damn millennials.
Yeah, the millennials. We need to hear from them because I'm kind of bridging that gap between us in them if you can,
What you mean?
or have a better understanding sometimes. Because I think there's things that there are
I can
times.
already see Ducky's face. What you mean? What you talking about? Stacey, what's your biggest pet peeve before we let you go? What's your biggest pet peeve when it comes to people or men?
Men. What I would say my biggest pet peeve. Damn it! Why did I don't even understand how I
Hey,
got
man.
here. Okay, so my biggest pet peeve.
You gotta look into the camera when you talk. To stop putting your head there.
Can you break that down a little bit deeper?
Your biggest pet peeve?
What bothers you?
I mean, I don't understand.
What bothers me?
Yeah, what bothers you?
Listen, we would have asked Ducky. Ducky said, "Listen, don't lie to me. Don't steal from me. You know what I mean? And you
Okay,
know,
my biggest-
don't cheat on me. That's it.
Okay, and-
I can work on anything else. I can work on anything else.
In a
What's your
relationship
biggest
or
pet
in
peeve?
general?
In general, turn off.
Yeah, you know. You gonna sit here and tell what you mean? You know what the hell I mean?
A
What's your
turn
biggest
off.
pet peeve?
A turn off.
Okay, a big turn off for me.
Like turn him off right now. So you
Why
can
is it
talk.
always got to be me?
Do we need to ask everybody in here?
Nah,
Okay.
they all grown men.
All right.
All right, so my biggest pet peeve, in general, is a man who thinks that he has to brag to impress or anything like that.
That Coachville shit. That shit
just-
that you do, Mike. She don't like that at all.
Just be yourself, be authentic, be honest, and be confident in who you are, and that's it. Because a lot of times, and I have experience where men come off as if they're very confident, but you can tell in their manner of
I know you don't got that rattler on your watch.
conversation.
I know you don't got that rattler on it. Ducky, look at this shit. Look at this shit. Chiba. Mauricio, look at it. He got the rattler on his watch. Let me. What I tell y'all, man? I told you. This is a little special.
Oh, y'all can't see it on there. Hold on.
Okay, I
That's
think
nice
it's my
watch.
turn.
You give me a chance.
That's my biggest. That's my biggest. Just be just.
So basically,
Now you talk
fake
too much.
fake my pocket.
Yeah, you ain't gotta try to impress. Just be yourself. That's it.
Stacey, thank you so much. Is there anything else, Ms. Jackson, that you would like to go and discuss on the podcast? Is there anything? Because we got to get into sports.
Yeah. No, I'm just happy to be here.
Are you want to stay right here while we continue, or do you want to get off the hot seat?
She getting hot in that
I
jacket.
like that seat over
You
there.
like that seat over there?
No, I really just wanted to come and observe you guys in person, see what you do in live and in person. I like what you guys are doing. I'm impressed, and so I had to make my way down here, and that's it.
Glad you
I
did.
really wanted to observe, but thank you for.
Have you been on other podcasts
on.
before? Can you shout out the other podcasts that
I
you've been on?
have. I was just with oh my God, I was just with the brief. So
Yeah, Chalk.
Oh, Stan, you was with
That's where I saw
Chalk.
you.
you was with Martin Lawrence's
Yes.
boss at the radio station, Stan.
I was,
You was on his podcast.
I was-
Shout out to the brief. Shout out to Stan. And what's the other bull's name?
I
I
was
forget. He had
just
it.
with Chalk and Zach. And
Zach?
Zach.
Very good. You guys are very great.
Check
I
it.
watched that podcast. You guys are
Did you?
very, very good. I really enjoyed y'all podcast, man.
Zach.
We got to come together and combine podcasts. Some
Did you watch the one that I was on?
I did.
You
nah,
did.
I ain't see that.
Thank
one.
you, cousin.
But
Can you watch it, please?
I'll watch
and
it.
leave a comment and a like or something. Well, just a like.
Real quick, before we let you go, we keep trying to let you go, but you mentioned something on the podcast, and you also, because you actually sent me a message about something you were doing. You wanted some help with some participation in. So talk about that real quick. and then we'll let you
Okay, so real quick. So what I wanted what I would like to talk to you about is the event that we're having in October. I would like I said, I want more of a male presence, but I'm sorry, I'm multitasking.
I'm trying to help
But
you.
I know, thank you.
Can you put it in your mouth?
Geez.
Now that's how you like cigars, y'all. Don't be nasty. There you go. I got you.
Right.
Yeah, I was trying to help.
Thank you. You were the best. I really want a strong male presence,
Right.
and I wanted some advice from you and how we can make sure that whatever we pull off in October, that it's appealing to you men, that you guys enjoy the experience, and that you support. So really the agenda and the things that we're trying to pull off, I really want to talk to both about it.
Clean it up.
Yeah.
He was feeling some type of way.
Come and talk to me.
because-
I really want to meet you, girl. I wish I could sing.
No, really just
Speaking of singers, don't we
for
got singers
advice.
in the audience,
I was
Mike?
going to do some advice about for the event.
I got you.
You got me, and for the podcast.
Yeah.
So that was the other thing is I really need some advice. I've been getting advice. I got advice from Bruce. I observed
Starting
EDM.
5 podcast.
Starting 5. Shout out to Starting 5. Shout out to Stan and Zach. Zach.
Well,
Zach.
Chuck and Zach, right?
Yeah.
And then I observed Bruce, Dwayne, and my Zay EDM. I observed theirs too. So I'm just trying to learn as much as I can. And I was trying to learn from my cuz and my other cuz
And that
right
guy.
here.
Let's say that guy.
Yeah, this guy right here.
We related.
So we definitely are related. And so thank you for
Thank you so much for coming. Ladies and gentlemen, put your hands together for Stacey Jackson. Call her Miss Jackson if you're nasty. We're live right here at 939 North Delaware Avenue, Cigar Code. Also, it's the official after party for all the Mooshaloo. So even on the 27th afterwards, and bring it to the stage next, we want to bring Rum. Rum, come on and say hi to all the people, because it definitely is the after party for all the different Mooshaloo after parties. Rum's been the owner here at Cigar Lounge since it opened. Rum, we want to take the chance and opportunity to also thank you and your wife and your family for doing the podcast, for having us here at the podcast, and also doing the after party. Rum, could you come have a seat here? Mike, move over. You don't want to sit next to your midget. Ladies and gentlemen, this is Rum. He is the owner right here, Cigar Code. Listen, if you're not a member yet, come on down and get membership. They got memberships here. Also, they got a 3-headed monster, man. They got liquor, they have food, and they have cigars. One of the best humidors in New Jersey and Delaware. And this is Rum, the owner. Mike, man.
How's it going, guys?
Am I allowed to talk?
All right, not yet. Big shout out to One Peloton. Make sure that y'all go to onepeloton.com. It's not too late in order to go and get your Peloton now. You can get your Peloton bike and sit your fat ass right here in the kitchen and go on your workout. Make sure they get in contact with Mike Jackson, man. He's still looking for a chance.
You can wear tights too.
Yeah. Not the big joints, though. Not the big joints. Ron, what's up with you, man? Thank you so much for allowing us to come to your establishment here again in order to do the podcast. We've been here about 3 or 4 times. Really enjoy ourselves. Thank you so much. Do you have any new cigars, any new activities? What activities did you have going from Wednesday to Sunday here, along with the after parties for all the Mooshaloo?
All right. Yeah, no, thank you for
Ashley,
having me on the podcast.
can
And
you come on the podcast too?
You guys
Thank
know,
you so much, Ashley.
you're always welcome.
We appreciate
Anytime.
that. Appreciate that.
We do have a lot of new events coming up. But hold on, like, why does it look like you have Molotov cocktails right behind you?
And those are Stella chalices.
Stella,
by the way.
Yes.
With a t-shirt and a keychain.
So you're not lighting them up and throwing it, right?
Nah, I mean, y'all act right. We won't do it. Be safe. Pour
So
a
what's going
little
on, man?
rounds of copper on the shirt. See if
I
it
am
burn.
actually very excited about Smoke on the Water because we're not open on Monday. So
EJ, what up, boy?
our crew's going to be there.
There it is. Come on through.
Yeah.
Come on through. Cigar Code staff is always free on Smoke on the Water. I'm just saying, because they y'all family. So don't be trying to pay. Don't be trying. Well, you gotta buy a table, but you don't want no table. Y'all good. Actually, I'll give y'all a table too. Fuck it. Only four of y'all.
I appreciate it. But yeah, so we have comedy nights every other Thursday
Nice.
coming up. We're also gonna have our second cigar rolling event with RM Cigars on
Shout out to Robert Martinez.
Robert Martinez, what's up with you, man? I charge you. This is Sumatra. It was delicious. It was phenomenal.
especially
Great
with
cigar.
that Lancero was amazing.
Yeah, they carry them here in the humidor now.
Yep.
Janice tried to give me the
We
sample.
will after the event, actually.
You have something there now?
Oh right, yeah, we do. Those are
Samples?
samples.
Members only.
For now, just getting opinion for everybody. 'Cause, we.
I can tell you they're well made cigars. I've smoked a few. Stella, please. Oh, you don't have Stella no more? Oh, okay.
Well, we can't drink the other two yet.
I guess that means the copy. Yes, ma'am. Thank you. See that?
See?
I'm not drinking no other beer.
Thank God, because you know this bull, man.
See that? Right now, the Stella is not chilled yet, so I'm not going to drink any other beer. Not because Ducky's here or we got Stella giveaways either.
That's our sponsorship, Mike. You got to represent.
But I would, if he wasn't here, I would have did the same thing.
I understand. Yes, sir.
Y'all have never seen me drink another beer in here. Except for, well, actually, there's one other that I would drink in here sometimes. I'm not going to say the name, but it's not those two. One of them was a green bottle. I said no.
Ram, how much are your memberships here?
$125 a month.
That's great. Awesome.
Yeah.
And what comes with that?
You get discounts with cigars, 10% discount on cigars, 15% discount on boxes. Plus, we have a lot of liquor tastings coming up. Members get special pricing, things like that. If you need to rent this room for any party, even on Friday, Saturdays, if you're a member, you don't have to pay for anything. Otherwise, it's anywhere from like $700 to $1,000 for private parties. We have quite a few other things. Whenever you're here, you get free drinks, things like that on the house. Sometimes free cigars as well. Heavily discounted tasting events that we host, as well as if you're a member, you don't have to pay for any comedy shows or any other things like that. We also have dry cleaning services.
Here you go.
Damn.
For our members.
There you go.
And tailoring services. So anytime you're ready, just drop a bag and we'll have it for you next week.
There it is. Flo's gonna need some tailoring soon because he's in the gym now, so he's gonna be smaller.
Anybody got some dye? Does anybody have any dye out there?
Yeah, he needs it in his beard.
Ashley, we're gonna bring you to the. Can you just say hi?
Come say hi, Ashley. You have permission.
It's all right.
She's in training.
She's in training. She's new. Yeah, she just
What's up,
started.
man? Thank you so much.
Absolutely.
It's great. You have great staff here.
Yeah, it's
Great
always
atmosphere.
good, man. Shout out to
Thank
Nee.
you.
Shout out to Sean. Shout out to Eric and Chef back there.
That's right. We
And,
definitely gonna bring Chef to the
And,
mic.
and David when he's here. Who am I missing? Oh, Fred. Can't miss Fred. Yep. You know what I'm saying? Redhead Kingpin in the building. Anyway, that's it. You got anything else you want to add, man?
Oh, I'm good.
You good? You sure you good?
Yeah.
Okay. Boosaloo, May 27th, Cigar Code after party right here. I'm just saying, yo. This rum, holler at him, ask for him when you come here.
Real quick, man. Let's keep you here until we go and we close out. What did y'all think about
We ain't
the
done. We got
Oakland?
other shit to talk about.
Definitely. What do y'all think about the WNBA and where's the WNBA going? Will it ever be as big as the NBA? Even the playoffs, the beginning of the season or the end of the season. They had a sold out game that first game. Shout out to Caitlin. Caitlin went and did her thing. Now they didn't get the win.
10 turnovers.
Oh, here we go. Yeah, Mike, talk about this. Go ahead, talk about the 10 turnovers, Mike.
She had 10 turnovers. That's all. She need help. She ain't ready yet. Yeah.
Well, thank you, guys.
Thank you.
I'll see you in a
Appreciate you, brother. So, nothing against Caitlin Clark at all. She's an amazing basketball player. However, as Diana Taurasi said, she was going to be in for a rude awakening when she got to the WNBA because she's a child still when it comes to basketball. And there's a bunch of grown women in the WNBA.
Now, listen, Ducky is a basketball. He's a basketball genius. You're not really a basketball genius, but do you think that she'll go and she'll make it in the WNBA?
Oh, yeah,
she's already
gonna be
there.
fine.
How long is it going to take her to go?
It might take her half a season. It might take her half a season to kind of figure things out, get her leg.
Because they only play
What?
28 games, Ducky. I think 27, 28.
Yeah, it's small season.
It's-
They basically play Memorial Day to Labor Day, I believe.
that's right.
So, my thing, I got no issue with Caitlin Clark, to be honest. I think she's going to be fine. I think she's an amazing basketball player. My problem isn't really with her, it's with the WNBA.
Why?
Because, even actually, let me back up. It's media. It's not even WNBA, it's media. Like, when she lost to Dawn Staley and that team, South Carolina in the championship, it was more about Caitlin Clark losing than South Carolina winning. And, the young chick, what's the young girl's name? Her name slipped my mind. She beat her up. She took the ball from her 4 times. You know what I mean? And when they played them the year before, and she hit shots. The year before, they were letting her shoot. Caitlin Clark in particular, letting her shoot. Kind of disrespectful, but we all do that. When you guard somebody and they're not gonna make the shot, he with us, shit like. So that's how she was treating. So that girl came back, took it personal, came back, beat her up, hit shots. South Carolina beat her. But they made it about her losing instead of the special nature in which South Carolina won. Now with Caitlin in the NBA, WNBA, that whole class that she was in, you know what I'm saying? Angel Reese and some of these other folks, it's like they forgot about them to focus on her. And that's the part I don't like because Angel Reese she's a dog too. She can fucking ball. Cardoso, the chick from South Carolina, her and Angel Reese on the same team. They are ballers. And they got one nationally televised game this year. Caitlin Clark got 8. And it's an imbalance. You gotta, if you want to really promote your league, yeah, you gotta make it about your quote unquote, whatever you want to call her, right? But she proved yesterday she's not ready for the bigger stage, but she'll get there.
Is she the best college women's basketball player ever?
Nope.
Okay. I just want to throw it out there. I just thought I would ask you.
What's her name? Pearl Moore. Pearl Moore, in my opinion, she's the best college player ever. She scored more points. Yeah, she played it with Francis Marion.
That's right.
But she scored more points.
Buckets
and back then, buckets are buckets. And back then, those schools, like Francis Marion, some of those schools, they were the ones that had the ball players. Because
and a lot of them schools didn't have the 3-point line back then.
No 3-point line. She scored over 4,000 points. So, I just, for me, I wanted to be, promote your quote unquote, cash cow, promote your hype person or whatever. But don't forget about the girls that are out there really, really still balling. It's not like she's heads above everybody else. She's good in that class. She's good, but the one chick that got her kept getting hurt, Paige Buckers, however you say her name, she was balling. She just kept getting hurt. Once she gets through them injuries, she's gonna be a monster too. And not that they're gonna forget about Caitlin Clark, but she's gonna be a monster. Angel Reese is a different kind of player, so she's not gonna get that 40, 50-point potential game or nothing like that. But she's a baller. You know what I'm saying? So promote all of them. That's my thing. Don't try to overshadow with this one person when you got all these other people that have made the women's game popular. YJ Johnson, like they made that game popular. People who never used to watch women's basketball started watching. They didn't start watching. Well, recently they started watching because of Caitlin. But a couple years back, they were watching because of Angel Reese. She had that swag. You know what I'm saying? When they won that year, like it was all about Angel Reese. Now all of a sudden, it's only about Caitlin Clark, and that's my issue.
Mike, do you agree that right now, this year, 2024, in college basketball, that the women's basketball game was better than the men's? Had more viewers, had 100%. More interest, had more 100%. Things going on, had more better teams, had more. And that's maybe one of the first time that's ever happened.
Yeah.
In the game of basketball.
Yeah. And I'm glad because for me, ball is ball. Like, and then women were out there balling. Like the dudes now, man, it's I don't even want to use the word soft because that's not necessarily the truth. But it's not really about the game anymore. It's about the individuals.
And that's why I brought up Ducky's name, because I can understand 20 points, that's cool, but you lost and you had 10 turnovers. So there's no way that you can walk into any barbershop, Chiba, am I lying? And talking about, yeah, I did my thing, I dropped 20. Nah, everybody in the barbershop, Ducky, gonna be like, yo, what about the 10 turnovers you had?
Right.
So you just stating the obvious that anybody, even if I walked in or you walked in, since you played, middle school, and if you had 10 turnovers against Chester, whatever the case may be, everyone's going to bring up the 10 turnovers more than they would. Have you ever had 10 turnovers in your life? That's a lot of turnovers. That's a lot.
Never.
That's a lot.
I think one of my worst games, I probably had 5.
So how can she get better than her?
I mean, you got to treat that ball like a baby. You got to protect the ball. That's all. You know what I'm saying? If you're not sure about that pass, don't make it. Don't pick up your dribble too soon. Basic shit. I mean,
speaking of basic, what is your take on Bronny James? I'm just asking the question.
You call him basic.
Yeah, I mean basic.
I mean,
what is your?
I think that obviously his dad is giving him a lot of shine because of who his dad is. I don't think he's a great basketball player per se. I'll take that back. I think he might be a good basketball player, but I mean, obviously he's not going to be his dad. You know what I'm saying? I don't see that happening. Because if he was going to be his dad, you would have seen some level, some traces of it. He went to USC. Like, USC is not a basketball powerhouse. Like, if he would have went to Kentucky and did what he did, okay. A lot of guys go to Kentucky. They only play for a year. They might average 10 points a game. They get to the NBA, they average 20, 30. You know what I'm saying? Like, Booker. Booker wasn't balling it in Kentucky. And then he went to the NBA. He had at least one 70-point game, maybe 2. But he had scored. So he went to USC and didn't. I mean, he got hurt. I mean, not hurt, but he had the issue. But even before the issue, he wasn't really killing it like that. So what I think he's going to end up being, because he's going to get in the league, probably because his dad. I think some stupid team is going to draft him, thinking his dad going to come there. But I see him being a bench player. Maybe if he can shoot like he did in the combine yesterday or whatever day that was. You know what I mean? He did a good job in the combine. He hit them shots. So if he can do that, he looks like he has enough athleticism to play some defense. He can probably be one of them 3-and-D guys where he's coming off the bench, D up the best player or whoever's hot, hit a couple threes, and go sit back down.
What would be a great team, a great fit for him? You can see. I can see play what? Chicago?
Go to the Lakers. Let's go to the Lakers. They need somebody to play defense anyway. Because nobody on the Lakers play defense. Who plays defense on the Lakers?
AD.
When he's street clothes, when he not hurt.
LeBron plays defense
No, he
too.
don't. No, he don't.
Yes, he do.
He don't play no defense.
Yes, he did.
There's too many examples of him watching somebody dunk on somebody when all he had to do was slide over and help and get their block. He tall. He's 6'8", 7 foot, whatever tall he is. All he had to do was slide over on some help and get a block.
6'9".
I know, but wingspan, jump. He got hops. Athletic as hell. He should be a better defender. He's not a good defender.
Is LeBron better than Jordan?
Fuck no.
I'm just asking a question. You don't have to get so personally. I just asked you a question, man. You get all upset. I mean, go ahead and put them size 3 down, man. Nobody want to see your old ass sneakers, man.
It's a 10. But anyway.
Sheesh.
I'm just saying.
Next question, man. Your Philadelphia Phillies, man. They
It's
still
good.
kicking ass and taking names.
Yes, sir.
We went to a game last year. I know Stella has a bunch of Phillies tickets. You talking about the Mushaloo. Man, we need I'm trying to tell you. Me, you, I can see a 4-piece. All right, I don't know because of the her deep schedule. But me, you, Ducky, and Chiba could be, you know what I mean? Sitting in a nice box seat for a Phillies game. Hopefully no more Sigma. You can't wear blue, at least Sigma blue or whatever.
EJ was on her. He talking about he wanted his pop-up podcast shirt.
Absolutely. EJ, you want your face on it or you want one of
We need him. I get a smoke on the water shirt made.
EJ, I got a question for you, man. You got that nice mobile lounge, man. Me and Mike would like to operate that thing while you're gone. We'll take care of it. We got different locations and stuff that we want to hit once or twice or 3 times a week.
Pop-up podcast.
Pop that podcast on your mobile lounge, man. Listen, we'll cash out you every single night and push your cigars, man. We're gonna have rum on there. We're gonna have them lamb chops on there, and we can use the mobile lounge to get from the Mushaloo to here on Sundays.
I don't know about that.
All right, well maybe not. But
I don't know about that.
You know what I mean?
They ain't built for a lot of driving.
It's not.
No.
All right, well listen.
It could be a shuttle.
We're gonna have to get some people to push that joint. As long as it don't break down, we could. But we could, we could pull up to a couple cigar lounges and spots and make sure it has oil changes. Ducky got connections all and Yay Morton. We can get oil changes and brakes and tires. That's no big deal. You know what I'm saying? Let's make it happen, EJ. Big shout out to Doug Smart. We still got you in their prayers, man. The Smart family. Big shout out to you, man. We can't. Lance! Where you at, Lance? Asking for you, Lance Lopez.
Lance Lopez.
So big shout out to the whole Mushaloo crew. We can't wait to get it cracking this summer. It's going down.
I feel like the last one was so long ago, man. Like, you might have to do some more Mushaloo. You gotta do some. I gotta add some more dates. Like we only got we're gonna do probably October 6th. I ain't got it locked in yet, but we only got 7 of them this year.
Let's do it, man.
We need to add some more, man. It's seems too far away. Now the weather ain't been cooperating anyway, so it's all good. But your battery ready die.
That's cool.
Once we get the weather together, I'm talking like slow down. Once the weather together, say weather together.
Weather together.
Good job.
Thank you.
You had to take a breath.
I'm a radio dude.
You're like weather together.
Radio.
Yeah, true. That's probably say that to warm up before the show. Weather together.
Pop-up podcast.
Yeah. Pop-up podcast. But nah, man, we really looking forward to the next Mushaloo Monday, May 27th, because it's an amazing party because of y'all. I'll just tell y'all about it. Y'all make it dope because if y'all weren't there, it'd just be me and Flo listening to music, smoking cigars on a big ass boat with nobody there. So y'all make it dope. Appreciate y'all for that, man. Appreciate the love, support. Get them tables will move. I don't know if they sold out yet because I ain't checked, but I know I get a little bling 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 message every time. Every time somebody buy a table or a ticket and a table. So make sure you buy them tables up. Get them tickets. Whatever you need to do. If you don't need a seat, just get a ticket. Come on out. You know what I'm saying? Tell a friend. Tell them to tell a friend. It's a dope vibe, good people. We keep it rocking, man. So make sure y'all do that.
I'm excited, man. You ready to wrap up? We cool?
I don't know. We talk about everything. Did we talk about it?
I think that we did.
Yeah. Let me check my notes. What's that? Oh, yep. Check. My cigar about to be done. I need another cigar. But yeah, man. Shit, we appreciate y'all watching the Pop-Up Podcast. Really do.
We're gonna close it out.
Y'all wanna shout out to Stella. So
Stella!
I didn't see nobody answer no questions yet, but as the answers come in later when y'all start to review this, just know. Tell us who the guest was on episode 1, 5, and 9, or tell us where our special guest Ducky played, what position he played at Millersville in football. You know what I'm saying? And we'll get you a glass like you see back here. Hold on. I'll show y'all this one. I don't know if you can see the engraving on there, but it got my name on it. And then on the back it says Pop-Up Podcast. I probably should do this. No, I ain't gonna do it. You can't see it because of the the see-through. But it says Pop-Up Podcast and it says Mike and that says DJ Flow. Get your name on it. Pop-Up Podcast on the back. Shout out to Stella. Appreciate y'all. You know what I'm saying? Appreciate Ducky for being our guest. Appreciate my cousin Stace coming in.
Cousin Stacy.
Appreciate
Miss Jackson if you're nasty.
Appreciate Rum. Get your shirts. I'm gonna put the website up again. It's bonfire.com/store/Diamante-Roja. You can get your shirts. There's a bunch of other shirts on there too. You can get one of these. You know what I'm saying? We make V-necks, we make crew necks, a couple different colors. You know what I'm saying? If you don't want us on your, you know what I mean? Just give it to your lady. She'll appreciate it. And
I got something to say. No, go ahead. Nah, don't pass the mic to me, bro. Just keep talking.
I'm just saying, you know what I'm saying? Get your shirts. We like to see the Pop-Up Podcast all over the place. I'm gonna make some. We'll get some made without our faces on for those that are insecure and don't feel right, or you don't want your lady sleeping with us every night. We'll get you a shirt without our faces on.
And we all got nothing bigger than the 3X. So all you big joints, please don't buy one. I'm just keep on wearing your spandex and all the stretchy shit that you wear along with your flip flops, because we don't got nothing that's gonna fit you. I don't know what else to say unless you're gonna have a shirt with the titties out. But we don't need that. Big shout out to 939 North Delaware Avenue. Shout out to Rum right here, Cigar Code. Thank you so much for having us. They also got a new host. Her name is Ashley. Shout out to Ashley. She's just now started, so don't come and start ordering a whole bunch of stuff because she's just new. So it's going to take her a couple days, couple weeks, man. Make sure y'all go and support her. Rum, thank you so much, along with your beautiful wife. Also, shout out to GTG, all the GTG chapters. Shout out to you, Mike. Stop doing it. Shout out to FAMU. Shout out to Atlanta. Shout out to all the cigar reps out there. We're still looking for a cigar rep. So any cigar reps out there, and Rum, we're also looking for a sponsorship as far as somewhere where we can come weekly and do something else. I'll tell y'all later. Shout out to everybody. Shout out to One Peloton. Make sure you get your fat ass, put your Peloton bike right there in the kitchen. So when you're eating, you can get on your bike and work it out at the same time. Make sure you email, call Mike so you make sure he gets his job, man. Thank you so much for all the Pop-Up Podcasts. Thank everybody for coming out. Make sure that you go and leave a comment. Like and share. Like and share on our podcast. Thank you for all the viewers, all the listeners, all the sponsorships. Hey, Stella. Yeah, Mike, put it up, man. Show them what we drink. We drink Stella, man. That's right. This is the beer for champions. Anything else? Anything else? It's uncivilized.
Can't say that. That's another brand.
Yeah, I was gonna say something, but we're not.
Anything else is just stupid.
It's just stupid. Shout out to Stella, man. That's right. I'm Captain DJ, number one DJ Flow. This is Mike Jackson out of Coachville. We'll see you on the other side. Thank y'all so much for checking in with us right here at the Pop-Up Podcast. Here we go.